touch me there. This is my no-no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no-no square. Square, 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 square. Don't touch me there. My no-no square. Square, 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 square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. No, don't touch me there. No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my...
Stream Elements. Welcome to my channel. Stream Elements.
Don't touch me there.
Stream Elements bot running robot face.
Yo, what is up everybody? It is Chaosforyou728 and I'm back again with some, oh, that needs to go. Remove. I'd like to give a shout out to those that are still subscribed. Your support has been greatly appreciated through all this. And thank you to those that just recently subscribed. Hope you stick around for the long run. I'm back again with some more Conan Exiles. We're gonna pick up where I left off in the last episode. We established a base.
They took your health
and we just kind of started grinding it out. I'm in the process of grinding out to level 25, and then
Finally,
I plan on moving
they
deeper
left you
into
to die.
the game. Well, the area.
What will you do, Exile, when
one
there's
other
nothing left but to
thing.
live or die?
Kinda need
Successful endeavors.
SCE. What's good, brother?
Successful
Now
endeavors.
that you've chosen,
Said.
Give me extra
Chaos.
ranch.
I'm just stopping by to say hi and drop a like.
Well, I appreciate that, sir. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. I'm assuming you're going through all the streams you're wrenching. Hope you swing back by later on, sir. And thanks for swinging through, just throwing that thumbs up. Support is greatly appreciated, sir. Whew. Oh, yeah. It's the Age of Sorcery. So yeah, there's like a 10-second delay. Between I woke up to go to the bathroom.
Successful endeavors. Said. I woke up to go to the bathroom.
Ah, I see. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out of your little bathroom routine to drop in and throw a like, sir. The support is great. Again, is greatly appreciated. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Hopefully the game doesn't crash loading in like it did yesterday. I don't want to have to start over again. If anyone else is streaming, I wish them the best of luck. Ah, I know Mr. Moments is streaming with
Successful endeavors.
Big Nate right
Said.
now.
If anyone else is streaming, I wish them the best of luck.
I know
Riggs Jr.
Black Trunks
Welcome to my
podcast
channel.
is streaming right now.
Riggs Jr.
What's good, brother?
Said. And scratch his balls. on the return trip.
Ooh-wee. Ooh. So, once I get loaded in and everything, I'm going to bring up a live stream.
Grew like a weed.
Oops. Okay, so, like I said, once I get into the game, I'm going to play a stream in the background from Hammerhand. It's titled Vertigo Politics, the Architects of Western Decline. So, as I've said before in my previous streams, I've been going down a bunch of different rabbit holes over the last, I'd say 10 years. Mainly trying to find, I want to call out the motherfuckers that are
Successful endeavors,
fucking up society.
Said, we have to go to the bathroom because it won't come to us.
I mean, it can. You just got to get a catheter crammed up in your dick hole and then a colostomy bag. And then you can just go to the bathroom wherever you want. But I'm not about to walk around with a tube hanging out of my dick and a bag of shit hanging off my side. That is not ideal. All right, so it's a 30-minute. It's about a 30-minute video.
Riggs Jr. said, putting boxes together to start filling for a yard sale. I'm preparing to ditch a lot of shite to raise some money for my land fund.
There you go. Yo, Corey Slater, what's good, brother?
Welcome to my channel.
Hope all is well
Corey
with you,
Slater
sir.
said, hey guys, hope all are well. Riggs Jr. said, or R. Kelly it and piss on somebody lol.
Oh, goddamn. Woo. Woo.
Riggs Jr. said, Slater Eartha hello.
So, after I ended my stream last night, I got a wild hair up my ass. I didn't go to bed right away. In fact, oh God, my eyes are watering from that. In fact, I was up till about 6 in the morning
Successful endeavor.
working on some new overlays.
If you're a catheter virgin, you don't stay that way. Some things are probably not meant to be violated. Corey Slater said,
Man,
at
you
successful
ain't wrong on
endeavors
that.
ain't got a shit bucket yet, hun.
I remember the first time I had a catheter crammed up into my dick hole. It was one of the most
Corey Slater
uncomfortable experiences
said,
of my life.
Hey Riggs.
Every time I pissed, it felt like I was pissing fire. I was going when I didn't want to go. And God forbid you try and shit. Oh man, you know, talk about uncomfortable. You feel that pressure. It just, ugh. It was so uncomfortable. It's like I had not sure exactly what happened. I was fine one moment, and the next moment I was just out. Non-responsive, all that shit. I came to a Navy doctor fucking doing something to my Johnson and then cramming a tube up it. But by then it was too, because I started like I said, I came to, she was doing this, what's going on? And then she took the tube, and I'm like, whoa, there ain't no need for that. And it's like, you got no choice in this, buddy. And I was like, fuck. So then, yeah, I don't wish a catheter on anybody. And I don't know if they're supposed to hurt like that. But that shit did hurt. Oh my God. It was so uncomfortable.
Corey Slater
Let's
said.
see here.
After my valve replacement, I didn't shit for a week.
Ooh, I bet that was fun. I'm being very sarcastic in that. No way, shape, or form does any of that sound fun, my guy? No, no, no. Alright, so as the title implies, we've kind of got a thing established. I need... Basically, I'm trying to grind to level 25 now. And once I hit that level... Damn, see, I still keep doing it. I plan on making my way... We're going to traverse the river. It's about the safest path you could take. There's a lot of climbing involved if I were to just go straight over everything. And a lot of building. And I really don't feel like... I mean... Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And I need... At least... To get certain things... I need to be a certain level. And this is one of the... Oh. Fuck, level 19. Okay, cool. So, I may end up just going that route and just making an abundance of these and just...
Riggs Jr.
Yeah. Anyways, we need to go
SC,
get
I
some
hope I never get the
materials.
orifice violated. Corey
Yeah,
Slater
it's not something I wish on
said,
anybody, dude.
After the dam burst, if you'll pardon the exceptionally appropriate analogy.
Yeah, it's... You know me, man. I'm... I'd rather be Blunt than Kurt or Frank. Kurt and Frank are passive-aggressive pussies. Blunt is straight to the point. Damn, I missed it. Seriously? You gonna do me like that? Alright, now we're gonna go... I'm gonna make sure I'm facing the right direction before I go and do something stupid.
Successful endeavors. Said. Have you ever been with a friend who got a surgical umbrella shoved up his urethra to clean out an STD? They strapped him into this bicycle-looking apparatus and he screamed for 2 hours solid.
I bet he did.
Corey Slater
Ooh,
said.
that made my
I was
pee-pee
in
hurt.
science mode, so I didn't really feel anything. Then again, I was fresh out of surgery.
You just made my pee-pee wince, dude. Like, ooh. Hey, how you doing? I ain't here to fuck with you. Don't worry about it. Just mind your own business. This is mind your own business. You chase after me, I'm gonna kill your ass. Don't do it. Aw, you're playing a stupid game, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whoa! Bitch! Yeet! Come at me, motherfucker. Get dunked on, scrub. And you just rub it all over your fucking head. Yeah! That's what I need.
Corey Slater said. Wear protection if you can't wait, boys. Riggs Jr.
Hefty, hefty, hefty!
Full on turtle mode, man.
Get that hefty bag out and use it. Double bag that bad boy. Why are you... Eventually, as I think once I hit 25, I'll do my first dungeon too.
Tea time.
Tea
Successful
time.
endeavors.
Yee. Oh yeah,
Said.
I need to play this video,
Corpse
guys.
humped him to try to pull out the catheter.
So again, I'm about to play a video. It's about a half an hour long, and I'm sure some of y'all have already heard it.
SCEID be swinging on fools.
But
they have to knock me out. Commonly reloaded.
the thing
Welcome
is,
to my
with this
channel.
video, it
Commonly
covers
reloaded.
some of the
Said,
stuff
Hey Pete.
that I've
Just throw
actually
one problem soul.
been
Yes.
going
Stop
down, like the
playing
rabbit
with
holes
fire.
I've been going down. What's up, A Manly Reloaded? Hope you're doing well. So, it's from Hammerhand. It's called Vertigo Politics, the Architects of Western Decline. And this goes
Corey
into
Slater.
the stuff that I've been calling
And
out.
remember campers. You packed
So-
it in. Pack it out.
Right? And I'm gonna talk to here and there. I may try and pause it to chime in on a couple things. And founder is Felix Wheel. That's a weird fucking name. Eric Fromm is another name. And these are just a few people that are that have their hand in the decline of
Commonly
civilization.
reloaded. Said.
Max
HMO
Horkmeyer.
puts faces and names to it though.
Dude, yeah. And that's what I've been trying to do. That's why I go down these rabbit holes. I want the truth.
Successful
I want to hold the
endeavors.
motherfuckers accountable that are fucking with our lives. Take it easy, SCE. Thanks for swinging by, brother. There's a George Lucas, but it's not like Star
Successful
Wars
endeavors.
George Lucas.
Said. Have a good one.
Oh. Claude Levi Strauss. I know everybody knows that name. Jürgen Habermas. What the shit?
Despite the fact that Marxism made headway in terms of policy in the United States and other Western European countries in the early part of the 20th century, Orthodox Marxists had a major problem by the end of the 1910s. The actual worldwide Marxist revolution
Fight to the death.
hadn't ignited. Not only hadn't it happened, workers had spent the better part of 5 years
Commonly
murdering
reloaded.
each other en masse
Said.
in World War I.
We currently have Vlad the Impaler as the royal family. Commonly reloaded.
But just
Said.
because Marx's dialectic
Charles's direct
materialism had been
bloodline.
proved false, and just because soon the new Soviet Union would be slaughtering its own citizens at record rates, didn't mean that the Marxist intellectuals were going to give up on worldwide revolution. That was where Antonio Gramsci and Georgy Lukács came in.
Ah, shit.
Gramsci was an Italian socialist who saw tearing down society as the necessary precondition for the eventual victory of global Marxism. Marxism simply hadn't won because men were weak. And men were weak because they were the products of a capitalist society. Man is above all else mind, consciousness, Gramsci wrote in 1916. That is, he is a product of history, not of nature. There is no other way of explaining why socialism
Riggs
has
Jr.
not come into existence already.
As Stewie would say with the
Lukács
deuce.
built on Gramsci,
Yeah.
deciding that Marx's
This-
dialectic materialism wasn't really a prophetic tool for predicting the future. It was
This
a
stuff-
tool for tearing down society itself.
This is
Simply
history.
destroying the status quo in the minds of the people.
That has been
was
forgotten.
Marxism.
Or more like swept under the rug.
Lukács' view was so influential that, for a time, he actually became deputy commissar of culture in Hungary.
And I want to get this
Proceeded to
out.
push a radical
I want
sex
I want people to
program
know the
encouraging
truth.
free love and rejection of morality. In that role, he tried
that's
to
what
live
I'm
out his
about, the
ideology of
truth.
destruction. I saw the revolutionary destruction of society as the one and only solution. A worldwide overturning of values cannot take place without the annihilation of the old values and the creation of new ones by the revolutionaries. Fortunately, the people of Hungary weren't nuts, so they dumped him. That left Lukács unemployed, but not for long.
How the fuck did we let these people just
Felix
slip on
was a
in?
radical from Frankfurt, Germany, and a devotee of Marx. He, like
Yeah.
Lukács, saw the problems of implementing socialism, namely that nobody really liked it very much. Like most of today's lefty college students who live off their parents' money while preaching the downfall of the
Commonly
capitalist
reloaded.
system, he was
Said.
rich.
You
So
like
he
my
used
most
his
recent
granddaddy's
PID
money
and
to
Chaos
fund the
LMAO.
Institute for Social Research.
Your most recent video? Yeah, I've loved all of your... Was this Third World War is a war on information? Yeah, I could agree with that.
Because we choose th pay tax.
Oh, we don't choose to pay tax. We have no choice. Otherwise, the tax man comes in with his shooty pew pews and takes it from us anyways.
Commonly Reloaded said.
Yeah.
Only very few people in the
Like,
world
we're-
find ways around this.
we're far
Everyone else
from-
just submits.
Which was
Like, we have no choice unless we totally live off the grid.
Progress, funded by George Soros. To staff this new institute, which quickly became known as the Frankfurt School, Weil brought in, along with Lukács, a Marxist philosopher named Max Horkheimer. Lukács didn't last long, but Horkheimer did. At the Frankfurt School, he coined a term that would embody the whole corrupt philosophy of his fellow travelers' mission
Yo, listen to
destroy
this shit.
society and culture using the Marxist dialectic.
People think I'm fucking crazy.
Theory. Critical
I started
theory
calling
was
out
exactly
critical
the
theory
material
5
we
years
call it
ago.
brain. It was, quite literally, a theory of criticizing everyone and everything everywhere. It was an attempt to tear down the social fabric by using all the social sciences, sociology, psychology, economics, political science, etc. It was an infinite and unending criticism of the status quo, adolescent rebellion against all established social rules and norms. Critical theory, says Horkheimer, is suspicious of the very categories of better, useful, appropriate, productive, and valuable as those are understood in the
Commonly
present order.
Reloaded
So,
said,
if you liked ice
"That's why
cream
where
better
I
than
come
cake,
in,
or
I've
thought
been
a
looking
hammer
for
might be
people
more
who
useful
don't
than a
want this life.
screwdriver in a particular
Only found
situation,
them on
you
not.
were speaking on
The
behalf
people that say
of the
they do
status
actually
quo.
don't because they never
The
learn
real
or do.
idea behind all of this was to make society totally unworkable by making everything basically meaningless.
See, I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to live a meaningless life.
It only destroys, as Horkheimer himself openly stated. Above all, critical theory has no material accomplishments to show for itself. No wonder my
Corey
thought upon
Slater
graduating was that getting a
said,
job was selling
I
out.
thought you were gonna watch Hand.
When Horkheimer
This is
proposed the
Hammerhand.
Institute in 1930, he filled it up with fellow devotees of critical theory like Theodor Adorno, Erich Fromm, and Herbert Marcuse. Each agreed with
This
the
is a
central
video he
idea
posted
of
the other
critical
day.
theory, namely that all of society
Chaosforyou728
had to be criticized
said,
ad nauseum.
10 September 22.
Protest is
//www.youtube.com/watch?BLFCG3TMK7KM%T=sign BLFCG3TMK7K
directed toward the whole cultural establishment, including the morality of existing society. What we must undertake is a type of diffuse and dispersed disintegration of
shit.
the system. All of these boring and bleating philosophers might have faded into oblivion, as so many Marxist theorists have, but the rise of Adolf Hitler prevented that. With Hitler's rise, they had to flee. Virtually all of them, Horkheimer, Marcuse, Adorno, Fromm, were of Jewish descent. And they had no place to go, except the United States.
They all came here. They changed their
United States'
names
tradition of freedom and liberty, its openness to
to
outside
make it sound
ideas,
to make them
and our
sound more
highest
American,
value,
so they
freedom
could
of
get under the
speech,
fucking
ended
radar.
up making all America vulnerable to those who would exploit those
One of the
ideals.
founders of feminism here in America, in Seneca Falls.
We accepted them with open arms.
Her
They
fucking
had
dad.
full advantage.
Her dad's
They walked
dad
right
was
into
one of
our
those
cultural
people.
institutions, and as they started to put in place their leadership, their language, and their lexicon, too many chose to ignore them. And the most dangerous thing you can do with a driven leftist intellectual clique is to ignore them. We always feel that our incredible traditions of freedom and liberty will convert those who show up on our shores, that they will appreciate the way of life we have created. Isn't that why they wanted to come here in the first place?
Heads up, they
We can't
don't.
imagine anyone coming here, experiencing the true wonder that is living in this country and wanting to destroy that. But that's exactly what the Frankfurt School wanted to do. These were not happy people looking for a new lease on life. When they moved to California, they simply couldn't deal with the change of
Humanly
scenery.
Reloaded
There was cognitive
said,
dissonance.
My last
Horkheimer
video
and
was on the
Adorno
claim
and
of 1%
depressive
of
allies
plants are
like
edible.
Bertolt
LOL.
Brecht
People
Oh.
like us
moved into a
chaos.
house in Santa
I
Monica
don't
on
know, but this
26th
is getting
Street,
stale.
coincidentally,
I've
the
been looking
epicenter of
onto
my
their
childhood.
historical origins.
They had moved to heaven on earth from Nazi Germany and apparently could not handle
There's
the
part of
fire,
it.
the sun, and the roaring
Said,
good times.
There is a reason Israel is so
Ingratitude is not
important to
strong enough a
THME.
word to describe these hideous malcontents.
Yeah, there's a reason. Partly
If only they had
resources.
had IKEA furniture, this would have made for a fantastic season of the real world. Brecht and his ilk were the Kurt Cobains of their day.
This may be stale to
Massively
you,
depressed,
but
nihilistic, people who wore
this
full suits in
this
heated weather while
literally
living in a house by
like
the
ties
beach.
into the shit
As
that
Adam Cohen wrote in the
all
New
the
York Times,
fucking
Israel
rabbit
is
holes I've been
especially
going
critical
down
of
over the
American
last
culture.
10 years, man.
Several landed in Southern
And this is just a
California,
few of the
where they were
figureheads.
disturbed by the
We find their
consumer
fucking
culture and the
descendants.
gospel of relentless cheeriness.
Those are the motherfuckers that we need to hold accountable.
Disappointments and venality that surround
Because they're
them.
continuing the
How
name.
unnecessary it
With
all was.
continuing
It couldn't
their
be
their
paradise,
agenda.
Theodore Adorno complained. It was only California.
This kind of shit's passed down generation to
Adorno was
generation.
wrong. It was paradise. To the rest of the world, America's vision was a vision of paradise. And these Marxists were here to try and destroy the best lifestyle man had ever created. If I could go back in a time machine, I would go back to kick these malcontents in their shins.
And after this, I'll
Members of the Frankfurt School had some American allies, men who had accepted the Roosevelt-Wilson synthesis of Hegel and Marx.
I'll check
and
out
who
that
were now
video
looking for the
that you're
next
talking
step.
about.
The Frankfurt School had been sending mailers out to prominent fellow traveler
Emily
sociologists.
realized
Oh, you got something from Alan Watts on here too. You listen to Alan Watts too, huh? Oh,
I've been
dude.
trying to
Columbia
tell BLMs their
University's
funders was the
sociology
ones that
department was
enslaved in the
dying.
first plave.
They needed
Upside
new
down
blood,
world.
and they liked what
I
they
know.
saw in the Frankfurt School.
Nobody paid attention when they outed it. They straight up said, we're trained Marxists.
And they
Like,
take their place in the
Ricks
Howard
Jr.
halls of American academia.
I'm a boring
Fortunately for
fuck. I
them,
love history.
there was an
It's like,
organization
that right
called
there
the
is like,
Institute of
we've
International
forgotten.
Education, specifically devoted to helping fleeing scholars from Germany. The man who held the
Emily
post of
Reloaded.
assistant secretary
I know, right?
Moan
of
about white
displaced
guilt but
foreign
get funded by
scholars
it.
was one Edward R. Murrow, who helped ship in many of the Frankfurt
Me
School's
too.
greatest minds.
I ain't got no white guilt. I
Senator
ain't.
Joe McCarthy would try to pillory Murrow in revenge for
It's
Murrow's
part of the
coverage
past, it
of
was
the McCarthy
normal.
hearings by citing Murrow's involvement
If it were
with the
still around
Institute of
today, it would still be
International
considered
Education.
normal.
But by then, McCarthy was finished. In any case, once in the country, the Frankfurt
people
School
don't
was
see
almost
that.
immediately accepted at Columbia University. It was a
Alright,
marriage
I need a
made in
bong
hell.
time.
With their tentacles affixed to the institutions of American higher education, the Frankfurt School philosophy began eking its way into every crevice of American culture. Horkheimer's critical theory became a staple of philosophy, history, and English courses across the country. Horkheimer himself took his show on the road, from Columbia to Los Angeles to the University of Chicago. Meanwhile, Erich Fromm, one of the Frankfurt School's main thinkers, was pushing cultural Marxism through psychology by blaming Western tradition for the rise of Nazism and the rejection of Marxism.
Emily Reloaded.
This was a fiction,
Said,
of course.
I ain't fully
Convenient
white
rewriting
anyway.
of science to
I
meet a
literally
political
don't
agenda.
acknowledge their perceptions
Leftists
due to
today
moral
still call
reason.
their opponents
Emily
Nazis on the
Reloaded.
basis of this flawed
Said,
and inane
I
psychoanalysis.
agree, Riggs.
It's like,
Early
yeah,
on,
I'm predominantly
Fromm
white,
embraced the ideas of Frankfurt
but-
School fellow Wilhelm
but
Reich,
what?
who
So
felt
what?
that
It's just a
psychological
skin color.
problems largely stemmed from sexual
It has nothing to
repression,
do with who
and
the
said that
fuck I
sexual
am as a
liberation
person.
From societal mores could cure large numbers of people. Reich, whose psychoanalysis included disrobing his patients and then touching them, helped place
Now
the
listen to this
foundations
shit.
of modern feminism, arguing that the repression of the sexual needs creates a general weakening of intellect and emotional function.
Listen to that backward
In
shit.
particular, it makes people lack independence.
The more I fuck, the dumber I get.
And critical faculties. Marriage, he wrote, ruins lives.
This
Marital
big
misery,
lie.
to the extent to
I
which
mean, it
does
does
not
now.
manifest itself in the marital conflicts, is poured out over the children. Fromm also expanded on the parenting ideas of Lukács and John Dewey, who rejected parental authority, telling parents to stand by and let their children reinvent the wheel through experience. Fromm's
This is the
philosophy
kind of
was
shit.
imbibed by a young socialist student named Benjamin Spock, who would go on to shape a generation of parents with his child-rearing book, The Common Sense Book of Baby and Child Care, which helped launch the self-esteem movement.
The self-esteem movement.
Time,
Body positivity now.
Theodore Adorno
Riggs
was
Jr.
sliding Marxism into the
said,
American consciousness
"What I
by
find
attacking
interesting
popular
is,
trends in
the
the
real
world
history
of art.
is vastly different from
First
what you're
teaching
taught growing
at
up."
Columbia and then later
Oh, yeah.
at Princeton,
Reloaded.
he argued that television
Said,
and movies were
100
problematic
Riggs.
because
I
they
wow,
appealed
I'd
to the
go as
masses,
far as
but television and
120%
movies
LOL.
weren't catering to the public
It
taste.
is.
They were
And this is
shaping
another
them,
thing.
Adorno
And
argued.
let me tell y'all something.
Popular art and culture.
That's another thing that pisses me the fuck off. The fact that I'm being like outright lied to my face, and even when I'm saying this isn't right, I'm told I'm the one that's crazy, and it's that's the thing. I knew I wasn't fucking crazy, but they were telling me I'm fucking crazy, and it's like. So I knew something was going on when I was I knew there was something going on in when I was in like 7th grade.
As a symptom of the capitalist system, all art had to be torn down. Performance
It's
art
like
and
art.
modern art found their philosophical foundation.
It's like
in
everything-
Adorno. The long line stretching
Riggs
from
Jr.
Kiss Christ
said,
to Karen Finley
"After
smearing
watching
herself
the
with
thing
feces
Hammer did
to
on
Susan
Hitler, it makes you
Sarandon
question
celebrating
everything
being
you were
hit
ever
with
told."
transsexual
Yeah.
projectile vomit all had its roots with Adorno.
I haven't watched that yet.
This nihilistic influence
I'm
in
I'll be watching it here eventually.
cultural norms
I've already
means
watched
many
this
grown adults
once.
have never
I'm gonna be
experienced an
reloaded.
Only
epoch
reason I'm
in which
playing
the
it-
transcendent and the
We are
The-
taught
beautiful
Father
have
Christmas,
been sep-
Satan as Santa TP trick our kids with gifts to be good. Materialism as well as deception.
Yep, it is. Christmas. Yeah, I've always questioned this shit. And Christmas is a fucking pagan holiday, just like Valentine's Day, just like Easter, but yet and I've asked, like, I see what they've tried to do with it. They tried to take something that
Reloaded.
had a very sick and twisted
Hitler was
past.
funded by the Astor family, who are one of the big players.
Yep.
Corey
And
Slater
here's another fun fact.
said,
The Roman
"Looks
Catholic
like I'm
Church.
on the wrong channel after all. Thanks for the heads up, Riggs. I had a feeling about him."
Hold on, who what?
Amanly Reloaded said, "Saturnalia."
Saturnalia.
Riggs Jr. said, "I don't something wrong, Slater."
What's going on? Looks like I'm on the wrong channel after all. Thanks for the heads up, Riggs. I had a feel. Whom are we
Amanly
talking
Reloaded
about?
said, "Putting ISIS on the tip of Nimrod's
Heh,
palace.
heh.
When gestated you watch the Tree of Life die."
Yeah, pretty much. Well, a lot of them, I've come to the. I may get flagged on the channel for saying this, but I believe Islam is the Antichrist religion. I believe Judaism has become an Antichrist religion, and here in the next 10 to 20 years, Christianity is going to be that, because it's been infected by these assholes too, and it's all being funneled down from the fucking Vatican, and it's going to the Catholic Church, and it's being spread out from there, and I don't care who I piss off when I say this, and I'm sorry but not sorry, and I'll explain. A lot of the majority does not know, but the people at the tippity tip top, they know. Basically, Catholicism is they worship Lucifer.
Riggs Jr. said, "Seeing all I've seen, I don't know what the fuck to think." Amanly
Islam was
Reloaded
created by, well,
said, "Islam was created by a Freemason, take that as you will."
Yeah, and so is Judaism. A lot of people don't know that. And with the Freemasonry, there's different sects, but the one where the occult stuff kind of teeters from it's from the Scottish Reich, something like that. It has the Marxists have fucking
Douglas
infected
Edwards.
it, and
Welcome to my channel.
like I said, it's all being
Douglas
funneled down
Edwards
from the Vatican
said,
and the Catholic
No,
Church,
it's cool chaos. The Western version of Christianity has been completely hijacked for sure.
and it makes it very hard for me because I've seen it. These fucking newer Bible versions and shit, like what the Psalms. I think it's in Psalms where Jesus is riding into Galilee, I think it is, on the mule. It's no longer a mule. It's horse. It's a horse now. And it's little things like that. Yeah.
Commonly Reloaded said,
Well,
all high churches are controlled by Satanists. Trust.
Satanist, Luciferian, it's the same thing. So essentially, it's the same thing. They'll try and tell you they're not, and they try and tell you it's a good thing, but basically, it sounds all good on paper, but the long-term consequences of doing all that shit, it weighs very heavy on the soul. And if you want to remain, and that's one of the things, the more we live in sin, the faster we age. Unless you got plastic surgery like the celebrities do and shit, then you're okay. But for us average folks, you know, if you the fast lifestyle and stuff like, I mean, look at Steven Tyler,
Commonly
man.
Reloaded said, it's two different versions of the same meal.
Essentially. And you know, and a lot of people, I've talked to people and they're like, they'll say something like, my uncle's a Freemason or whatever, and I'm like, what degree? And it starts teetering into the occult after the third degree, but it like full on occultism, like that's Luciferianism, Satanism, whatever you want to call it. That is where it all comes from. And this book that I read, and I'm going to get back to the video after I say this, is The New World Order by A. Ralph Epperson. It literally talks about the next big religion to be pushed.
Tyler's linked to be one of those gender transformers.
Huh.
I mean, his diaper looks funky too.
Right?
Could be the drugs though.
It is. The drugs and the plastic surgery. I mean, if you look at people that do meth, like they start out like a young person that does meth for like 5 years. Their body,
Just puppets and businessmen.
they are. And it was all started around, like I said, the Jews, and the
Commonly
Scottish.
said, they also operate on a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, a lot of it is a pyramid scheme.
Said, crashing out tonight, men.
Are you,
I'll be
sir?
listening in the background.
Alrighty.
Nice to see you, Chaos.
Yeah, brother.
At
Thanks for
the
swinging
channel,
by,
good
man.
to see you, brother.
So I'm gonna get back into this video and let it play out. It's halfway through. There's another like 15 minutes, and then we'll go into further discussion.
Celebrated
Douglas
as the artistic
Edwards
ideal.
Said,
And it all
Adamantly
started because
Reloaded,
a rat
always a
pack
pleasure,
of
sir. Have a good
Nazi-fleeing
night, guys.
depressives couldn't appreciate leaving the world's most oppressive place for the world's most spectacularly free and beautiful place. Santa Monica. Google it. It takes a sincerely deranged soul to want to deconstruct the good life and the optimistic citizenry in order to create mass intellectual and
Rick's
spiritual
Jr.
misery.
Said,
But that's exactly what
take
they
care,
did.
Doug.
And as
Commonly
they
Reloaded
constructed their philosophical
said,
dystopia, all
Douglas,
the pieces of the modern
thanks for
leftist
turning
puzzle
up.
began falling
Catch
into
you
place.
around.
But all of these major contributors to the Frankfurt School of Thought paled in comparison to Herbert Marcuse, the founder of the New Left. Marcuse joined the Frankfurt School in 1933 and
Remember
quickly
that
became the leader of
name,
the movement.
Marcuse.
After
Because I
he
think that
left the United
motherfucker's still
States and
alive.
became a citizen, he was hired by FDR's Office of War Information to create anti-Nazi propaganda, despite his Marxism. He also worked in the Office of Strategic Services, the pre-CIA OSS, and the State Department, where he worked to prevent the United States from pushing Germany away from democratic socialism. He taught at Columbia, then Harvard, then Brandeis, and then, finally, at the University of California in San Diego. He really hit his stride in 1955, however, with the publication of
Emily
Eros
Reloaded.
and Civilization.
Said,
The book
Let me
essentially
Google.
made Wilhelm Reich's case that sexual liberation was the best counter to the psychological ills of society. Marcuse preferred a society of polymorphous perversity, which is just what it sounds like. People having sex every which way with whatever.
Douglas Edwards.
It wasn't so
said,
much the freshness
At
of
Rick's JR
Marcuse's
talk to
message
you
that
later,
made the
brother.
difference. It wasn't a fresh message, as his timing. The kids brought up with Fromm and Freud and Spock were coming of age. The misplaced guilt of the greatest generation brought forth a new generation
God.
free to
Oh.
embrace Marcuse. While similar philosophies of sex had failed in the 1920s, 1930s, and 1940s, by the 1950s, the men and women who had suffered through the Great Depression and fought in World War II were determined to raise privileged
This is
kids
fucked up.
who would never have to actually fight for their country or work for their food. The result was a group of kids ready and
Emily
able to
Reloaded.
participate in the sexual revolution promised
The
by the
cunt died
Frankfurt School.
1979.
Marcuse excused
Or did he?
sexual
Okay.
promiscuity as the fulfillment of the need for the people to rise up against Western civilization and to free themselves of the sexual repression it created. Not a hard sell for teenagers. It was no wonder that in a very real sense, his followers believed they were doing something special when they made love, not war, a slogan attributed to Marcuse himself. They were using their sexual energy to bind the world together rather than destroy it, as sexual repression would do.
It fucking destroyed
While
it.
Marcuse may not have been the most important intellectual force behind the
It
Frankfurt School,
fucking destroyed
he was
it.
its most devious and effective marketer. The advertising adage, sex sells, was applied to selling a generation on the idea that their parents' values and ideals were repressive and evil. Where, geographically, did Marcuse come to this nihilistic understanding?
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
The picturesque cliffs of La Jolla overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Marcuse carried his critical theory in another destructive direction as well. While repeating the Marxist trope that the workers of the world would eventually unite, he saw the Third World's anti-colonial movements as evidence that Marx was right. He recognized that in the United
Emily
States
Reloaded.
there would be no such
Said,
uprising by the working
Waymer.
class. He therefore needed a different set of interest groups to tear down capitalism using his critical theory.
Communism.
He found those groups in the racial, ethnic, and sexual groups that hated the old order.
There's
These
also
victimized
Black
interest
Panthers.
groups rightly opposed all the beauties of Western civilization with all the defiance and the hatred and the joy of rebellious victims, defining their own humanity against the definitions of the masters.
The KKK.
Marcuse's mission was to dismantle American
Just to name a
society
few.
by using diversity and multiculturalism as crowbars with which to pry the structure apart, piece by piece. He wanted to set blacks in opposition to whites, set all victim groups in opposition to the society at large. Marcuse's theory of victim groups as the new proletariat, combined with Horkheimer's critical theory, found an outlet in academia, where it became the basis for the post-structural movement. Gender studies, LGBT/queer studies, African American studies, Chicano studies, etc. All of these blank studies brazenly describe their mission as tearing down traditional values and the accepted traditions of Western culture, and placing in their stead a moral relativism that equates all cultures and all philosophies, except for Western civilization, culture, and philosophy, which are exploitative and bad. Marcuse was widely accepted in the 1960s by the student movement, so much so that students in Paris during the 1968 uprising marched with banners reading Marx, Mao, and Marcuse. But he still wasn't winning in America. Marcuse had a big problem. America's founding ideology is still far sexier than that of the Marxists, who insist on a tyrannical state of equality rather than freedom with personal responsibility. Even if Marcuse was promising unending sex, drugs, and rock and roll, most Americans were more interested in living in liberty with their families, in a society that values virtue and hard work rather than promiscuity and decadence. So Marcuse had to find a way to defy the opposition. He found it in what he termed repressive tolerance.
The left's belief in tolerance is not the pure tolerance as some assume it is. It is a repressive tolerance. It is repressive tolerance. Repressive tolerance teaches the left to give preference to minority groups using the dialect of conflict. Example, the oppressed versus the oppressor, teaching the left to restrain the liberty of the right and to continually give preference to marginalized minority groups who then become the oppressor in the fight for the mythical, objective, and paradoxical equality. Since y'all can't see it, I figured I'd read that off to y'all. Oh yeah, we about to get some hyena puppies. Oh, get back here, you little fuck.
In 1965,
I'm gonna make you mine.
Marcuse wrote
Permanently
an essay
reloaded.
by that name in which he
Said,
argued that tolerance
"Tolerance
was good
leads
only
to
if
acquiescence."
non-dominating
Huh,
ideas were
yeah,
allowed to
it
flourish,
does.
and
And I'm not about to
non-dominating
acquiesce
ideas
shit.
could flourish only if dominating ideas were shut down. The realization of the objective of tolerance
Not about to
would call for
relinquish
intolerance toward
shit
prevailing
either.
policies, attitudes, opinions, and the
Except for
extension of
taxes,
tolerance
'cause I have no
itself,
choice.
Attitudes and opinions which are outlawed or suppressed. America was experiencing a repressive tolerance under which dissenting viewpoints were stifled. What it needed was partisan tolerance. In other words, if you disagreed with Marcuse, you should be forcefully shut up, according to Marcuse. This made political debate very convenient for him and his allies. This totalitarianism is now standard practice on college campuses, in the media, and in Hollywood, the very places that the Frankfurt School sought to control.
Bird creature.
The First Amendment, the same instrument that allowed the Frankfurt School to land on our shores and express their pernicious ideas in freedom, was now curtailed by those who had benefited from it. Marcuse called for a tyranny
Oh.
of the minority,
Oh,
since
shit.
the tyranny of the majority could not be overcome without a total shutdown. There's another name for Marcuse's partisan tolerance: political
Permanently reloaded.
correctness.
Said,
In fact,
think I
the
scared
term
everyone
political
about chaos,
correctness came
LOL.
from one of Marcuse's buddies,
Fuck!
Mao Zedong.
Permanently
Mao
reloaded.
used the term to differentiate between those who
I
had
did say I was a social
scientifically
grenade,
correct
LOL.
views and those who did not. Those who did were termed politically correct. In 1963, just 2 years before Marcuse's repressive tolerance, Mao came out with an essay entitled, "Where Do Correct Ideas Come From?" In that essay, he argued that the Marxist society determines correct ideas, and all incorrect ideas must be put out of their misery. Mao thought it, Marcuse thought it, and his ideological heirs thought it and still think it. Hello, neighbor. And so Marxism
Man,
came
oh,
scuttling
man.
to our shores, squatted here, planted its roots, and grew like a weed.
A
All before we
weed?
even
More like a
noticed it. It
cancer.
happened at the university level, and at the governmental level, and at the media level. We didn't notice because we couldn't read the rhetorical garbage these jokers were spewing, and we didn't think it was important. Our Constitution survived a revolution and a civil war and 2 world wars. Why should we worry about a few German eggheads? Especially since America was economically thriving under
Rick
such
Jr.
oppression.
Said,
The
I'm still here.
foundations of the complex
Was
had
dealing
been
with the
built.
cats.
but we
In
still
less
couldn't
than a
see the
week, they've
complex
toppled 2 of the
itself.
3 platforms,
The
so I gotta
complex was
do some
hidden under
rebuilding.
paragraphs of
Rick's
obscure
Jr.
text and in college
said,
curricula at places
Emily,
like
I'm the
Tulane
turd in the punch
University.
bowl.
under
I'm
the
one of the
likely
turds in the
auspices
punch
of
bowl too.
American Studies.
Don't get it twisted.
Talk about a wolf in sheep's
Emily
clothing.
reloaded.
It all
said,
seemed so benign,
LOL.
and we figured that if college students went off and had sex and did drugs and engaged in teenage rebellious decadence, oh well, they'd eventually come back to the Constitution just the way their parents had. We slept while the other side armed, and while we snoozed, they secretly stole away our defensive weaponry, our allegiance to the Constitution and to freedom of
Emily
speech
reloaded.
and opinion.
Said,
It was
That
only
one
when
way
they
of
fired
getting
the
them to
first
talk
shots
shit.
over our bow that we noticed we were unarmed, and that they had weaponized the cloudy bacteria of their philosophy into full-bore ideological anthrax, ready to deploy on a moment's notice. The line was becoming clear. Marx and Hegel had paved the way for the progressives,
Yeah,
who
shit.
in turn had paved the way for the Frankfurt School, who had then attacked the American way of life by pushing cultural Marxism through critical theory. The Frankfurt School thinkers had come up with the rationale for radical environmentalism.
There's a reason it's
artistic
called a
communism,
theory.
psychological deconstruction of their opponents, and multiculturalism. Most of all, they had come up
Because
with
it
the
can't be
concept
proved.
of
Because
repressive
it's
tolerance,
has yet to be
aka
proven.
political correctness.
They're basically just
They had
fishing for
penetrated
shit.
the
Kind of like what the
academies.
Democrats are doing
My
with Trump right
American
now.
Studies
They're just
program at
fishing.
Tulane had far more Adorno and Gramsci and Horkheimer and Marcuse than
Rick's
Twain
Jr.
or Jefferson or Lincoln.
said, Speaking
was
of
some
church, where's
trickle-down
big fella Garfield
intellectualism
thinking
going on.
face?
All the college
Yee,
students
he's
who
doing
worked
good.
through these
Emily
programs and
reloaded.
took swigs from the
Said,
Frankfurt School bottle
LOL.
labeled "Drink Me."
He
drank
is
mentally
asleep on the
and ended
sectional
up as
right
parts
now.
of the complex.
He's chilling like a villain.
But that didn't explain how American society as
Sleeping.
a whole was taken over by this
As
stuff.
he
I
always
just couldn't
does.
understand it. How did Frankfurt School philosophy, which is obviously complicated, highfalutin stuff, become a mass psychosis? How did this outsider's philosophy penetrate our hearts and our minds? How did the complex, which was a huge philosophical system designed to take America head-on, recede into the background so much that a few decades later, we can't even recognize that it exists?
Emily reloaded. Said, My 2 cats are asleep right now. Ziggy keeps attacking my mic when I'm live, so I ain't been live much, lol. Emily reloaded. Said, She is old is. Emily reloaded. Said, It asterisk.
Ah, bitch! What the fuck's my body? Oh, shit. It's over there. Okay. And that was it. She ass-ults it.
Rick's
Alright,
Jr.
We're gonna push the body. We're gonna push my body. We're gonna push my body.
Good deal. When he comes round, give him some scratches for me.
Will do. Where the fuck's my body? Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on! I just want my body. Ah, shit! 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 Normally there's a stack of
Emily
skulls.
reloaded. Said, That was heavy truth hammer just injected into the monosphere.
It is. It's not just the manosphere, it's the sphere in general. Fuck. Are you serious? Those sons of bitches ate my body. I didn't know they could do that. I just learned something new. What the fuck? Hi there. Ah! Shit! This isn't good. Oh, I just wanted to get my body. I had so much. Ah, shit! Oh my god. This is bad. Ah, hell.
Riggs Jr.
Oh, hell.
said,
Come on.
Commonly, these
Y'all
two
gotta,
have a
y'all gotta,
cat tree with
y'all gotta
3
stop.
platforms, a hammock,
Come on.
2 kitty caves, and
Come
3
on.
padded platforms. They just destroyed the 2
Stop!
platforms. I'm just glad they use it a lot.
Stop! Like, oh my
Reloaded.
god, they're still chasing me.
I mentioned on Hidden Stream that I only see Hammer breaking the popular reel successfully as Mtao.
And the only reason I know most of the stuff that I know now is because I go at it at an autistic level. And I just soak it all in. Alright, so...
Riggs Jr. said, Emily, truth not many are open to hearing or ready for.
No, that's the thing. And it's unfortunate. People should want to know the truth. I don't like being lied to. I don't like being used. I don't like being manipulated. Those are 3 things that'll make me hate somebody very, very quickly.
Commonly Reloaded said, LOL Riggs, I have the same but only the first line. 3 platforms, a box and a hammock. They do always use it. Best 100 we ever spent.
Oh
I would
god.
make it himself, but I'm in a flats with no workroom.
Alright, now that it's daytime... I might actually be able to see my body. Oh shit. It's gotta be here somewhere. Ooh, he is hauling some ass. I'm trying to find... It's a stack of skulls with this shit with the stick and oh god damn it, come on, I just want my body. I can't. I know I'm completely far the fuck off the reservation with it. Climb, you son of a bitch.
Commonly Reloaded said, Yes Riggs, I've become synonymous for been ostracized because all I do is speak uncomfortable truths. I've found that the people who are come to you, I'm not a hammerhand, I am me. Riggs Jr.
And I'm not
said,
trying to be a hammerhand.
I think I got it on sale 130 quid. Fanciest cat tree I've ever seen. They've worn the carpet off in spots, haha, so well used. I'm gonna see if I can use some carpet remnants and extend its life some.
I mean, that's a good thing. They're using it. It's like, I know I'll never be a hammerhand,
said,
but
haha Riggs, I clean the fucker I lost every day.
one of the things I like about Hammerhand is he touches on a lot of stuff
Riggs Jr.
that not only
said,
have I already
to
said,
the hammerhand lom types for the real deal.
but he has sometimes covered, brought up shit that hadn't even crossed my mind. And then when I go and do the searching, he ain't wrong. Oh shit! No, bad dog! Where's my body? There it is. Oh God! Ah, shit! Come on, come on! This is bullshit. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm gonna climb the cactus, glitch the system. Oh God, cheese and crackers! Ow! Bitch!
Enemy reloaded.
Ah!
Said. One thing you learn about Hammer, he hold his cards close to his chest, he know way more than he lets off. Riggs Jr. Said. We all know how cats are, you buy them a bed and they sleep in the box it came in.
Yeah! It's like I made this motherfucker a DIY bed and the sumbitch just, he didn't even bother using it. I made him I literally took a box and turned it into a bed.
There was only few things he was enlightened on. One of them was how the brain works, which is totally understandable.
Yeah, the brain itself, which is one thing I've always, like, psychology for me it's always been fascinating. And I've always been kind of drawn to it, but I never really
Reloaded.
never really went into it.
Haha, same here. Io made one and she rather sits on a fucking piece of cardboard and stare at me like, I ain't using that thing. Riggs Jr. Said. They's true Emily. I'm the same way, I know a lot more than I tell. I learned a lot by just being observant when people think I'm not something to worry about.
Like I say, I'm one of those people that sits back and listens. And it's very beneficial. But everybody looks at you crazy when you give an opinion. There's actually, I think it's over here. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Is it because I have my weapons out? Yup, it is. I think it's this building over here you can actually build in. There's a tower. I think that's it over there.
I see a lot of
you can actually build
people
in.
are like that. Riggs Immo. My case is I struggle to get what's in my head out in the world. I understand it, but to put it in English is hard. Riggs Jr.
Yeah, I used to struggle with that, finding the words to
my
use.
My brother's wife let it slip one time that my brother was her retirement plan from the CC. She was like 10 years ago. In her prime, she wouldn't have given him a chance.
And see, I've found it hard to take women seriously at all. It's getting more and more like I can't take them seriously anymore because they've become a fucking joke. They're trying so hard to be something they're not.
Riggs Jr.
And to prove what?
You pick up a lot by shutting the fuck up and
yes. A lot of people don't know how to do that. So if I backtalk my parents, I was greeted with the backside of their hand. And it wasn't a gentle backhand either. Especially from my dad. He put oh boy, he didn't I don't know if he didn't know his own strength or he just hated me that much.
LOL, I learned a lot by asking questions and lucky enough to be around people when their guard is down. BK stage at Metal Tours.
You hang around them old hats, man, you learn a lot. And that's something I've done. Like, I was always told, go play with people your own age. It's like, people my own age kind of suck. Yeah. I might have to refresh this server. I might have broke it.
Commonly reloaded. Said. I met some very high-end including Dave Mustanet.
I'm gonna need this crystal. Gonna make some glass.
Commonly reloaded. Said. However, I only met Dave for like 10 minutes, so no bragging rights.
Yeah. Great artist. Political though? No.
Commonly reloaded. Said. I actually had work to do, didn't want someone else dropping the backdrop on some poor drummer. Rick's Jr. Said. Chaos probably didn't know his own strength. I've clocked people and they went WTF why you hit me that hard and I thought I just tapped M.
I only say that because I know my dad didn't like me. He resented me. I could tell the way he looked at me, the way he treated me. So, there you are, you fat prick. Let's do this. Yay! Oh. Ow, that hurts. I need to heal. Ow! Oh, he got all up in my asshole. Oh, shit. Ah! No, no, don't come in here. This is my nonosphere.
Sorry to hear that, Chaos. Would you say it was still better to have a man around than not?
Not him. I was very grateful for my grandparents.
Commonly reloaded. Said.
Hey.
I mean within your scenario.
Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. I'm sure he just refreshed his health too. Yep. I bet he did. Are you serious? Yep, see, he fucking refreshed his health. Shit. So he's probably like a level 25 boss. I can probably take him. I'll come back here. I'm gonna loot this. I'm gonna snatch his brimstone while I'm at it. He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Tell me who that is, you get bonus points on my cool people list. Or who says that, I should say. I did a very poor... What's up, you fat fuck? Yeah, you just stay over there, you prick.
Said. I don't know what happened to my dad. I wish he had talked to me and let me know what was what. I'd have understood his odd ways if I knew the meaning and act accordingly.
Yeah. No? So is that all I can loot? Is that all that's in you is crystal? Okay. Well, shit. I guess I got my caves mixed up. Let's go ahead and get as much as I can before he comes over and starts fucking with me again.
Humanly reloaded.
Yeah.
Said,
My parents...
I hope you understand, but I'm not disclosing my history.
It is what it is. We all have our own story. I ain't afraid to share
Humanly
mine.
reloaded. Said, there is actually a potential of doxing.
Well, I mean, my name's already out there, so...
Rick
If I
JR
get doxed...
said, Craig's dad from the first Friday.
Yee. If I get canceled, I can only say this to the person that gets me canceled. You better start praying to whatever deity it is that you worship, that I don't find out who the fuck you are and where the fuck you live. I am a person that doesn't have shit to live for, really. And I have no problem spending the rest of my life in prison. And that is not a threat. That is very much a promise. Fuck with my livelihood and find out what the fuck kind of person I am. I become Liam Neeson's motherfucker and taken. I will hunt your ass down.
Rick's JR said, like with PTSD, if I understood his triggers and other things, I'd have been mindful of them and been a better son. Humanly reloaded said,
I
I
don't...
don't want any of my miskies to do with this narcissistic online nonsense. I stopped showing my identity ages ago on Facebook. I
The only
rebelled against the need to see
reason...
your own face all the time.
The only reason I don't show my face on here
I
is
didn't want to
in the
contribute to
event
narcissisms.
I have somebody that it is known that I stream at work, and there are some people that are subscribed to me up at work. And as y'all hear regularly throughout I partake. I don't need them to see me do it.
Humanly reloaded said, at
I
Riggs,
mean,
and
I
how
just
many people
incriminated
actually
myself,
think like
but
that?
yeah.
Not many even consider
No.
reflecting like that.
No, I'm a reflectaholic, man. I'm a problem solver. I could be a problem starter, but you don't want me to start problems. Because, as I said, I'm also a problem solver. Oh, shit! Oh, God! He's out the fuck. Oh my god, dude. No, stay the fuck away. Oh god. Oh man. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Aw, come on. Stay away. Y'all need to quit being so gay. Leave me alone. Ooh, okay. Thank you. But yeah, I have no problem disclosing some of my history. A lot of people already know I had a fairly fucked up
Humanly
childhood.
reloaded said, I
And
was gonna say, was he walking on water, lol.
and I was
Rick's
dealt
JR
a shit hand in life.
said, Amanly, I don't
It
know.
has
Might have something to do with me getting the impression from a lot of people around me treating me like the turd in the punch bowl, so I tried to be mindful of certain things.
that was my deal. So I got so busy trying not to offend everybody that I ended up getting walked all over.
Humanly reloaded said, that hot home. Humanly
Dude.
reloaded
Yeah.
said, hi.
Hi. So I was always told, don't fight. And it's like they're literally like putting their hands on me and harassing me and not leaving me alone.
Amanli
And they would never do anything about it.
said,
I was always told,
Damn,
deal
I was
with it.
already in the motion of typing and I couldn't stop pressing enter in time HA.
So it's like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. It's like, if I fight back and defend myself, I'm gonna get the shit beat out of me. But if I don't,
Riggs Jr.
one, I'm gonna be called a pussy. I'm
said,
gonna be called a pussy.
LOL, that reminded me of Homer Simpson smacking into a rock in a bar
And-
named A Hard Place.
Right? And then I'm probably gonna get my ass beat for getting my ass beat at school. So it's like, do I defend myself, stand up for myself and defend myself and get my ass beat? Because you know how it is being the socially awkward kid. All the fucking popular people are like, nah, he's the crazy one. And that's literally how it fucking was. I didn't want to be there in the first place. I made do with my situation. And some people learn very quick. I'm not the person to fuck with, because I will fuck you up. And it's not just I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna mount you and choke you out.
Amanli Reloaded said, and Lisa tricks him that a rock will protect you from tigers LOL. Riggs Jr.
I don't like getting like that.
Yeah, I don't know,
That's
guys,
my
I
thing.
just wanted to be cool with my dad and spend time with him back
Yeah,
then.
that was my big thing too. I wanted to make him happy, you know, so I did sports and shit. Like, you know, I thought it would make him happy and proud and say, you know, I'm proud of you and shit, but nope. He missed all of my games
Yeah.
except for a
Mine
couple.
was not around.
And for the most part, it was work. So what masculinity I did have in my life, my grandparents, or my grandpa, well, because my other grandpa died when I was 6, and a lot of the family friends, men
Riggs Jr.
that were in the picture.
Mine was the weekend dad till I was around 12. Then rarely ever saw him.
Child support started getting more expensive.
Amanli Reloaded said, I got my masculine from Arnold Schwarzenegger. Amanli Reloaded said, Conan.
Why? Oh, man. Oh. I mean, not bad, but he's an actor and a weightlifting model. That's not somebody I'd be putting on a setting as a pedestal for masculinity either. I think all these materialistic ideas of what a man is
Riggs Jr.
stupid.
said, most of the time I got my ass hooped, I just accepted it BC I was fucking up. Until my sisters one day did the cribly shit and mom tried whopping me for something I didn't do and I shoved her on the...
Yeah.
Amanli Reloaded said,
Robert E.
technically
Howard,
this was
he was
Robert
a
E.
mommy's
Howard.
boy.
He was a mommy's boy, ironically.
So I got my ass whooped, I just accepted it because I was a fuck up. So my sister one day
Riggs
did the
Jr.
cry bully shit.
Said,
Try whooping
Couch.
me.
and once she learned the
And
truth she went,
do.
okay.
And I
I
shoved her
never
on
fight
the...
it as whopping if I knew I deserved it. Amanli Reloaded said, Robert E.
Yeah.
Howard, civilization makes you
That's
weak.
what got me in a lot of trouble, is if I didn't deserve it, I would speak up and that would get me in more trouble. So it was like, when I say I lived in a tyrannical dictatorship, I ain't fucking around. Both of my parents were fucking dictators. Emphasis on the dick. But watching them, I always told myself I will never be them. And I've strived my whole life to never be like them. And so far, I think I've done a pretty good job. I've never been to jail. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not even a drug addict. And both of them. My dad was heavy on the powder. My mom was just, she liked everything.
Amanli Reloaded said, people don't mind children asking questions, but once they decide you are not worthy of innocence, it flips on a dime.
Yeah. There'd be legit, like, questions that I'd ask, and I guess you would call it gaslighted. I always got the because I said so, and I never got a thorough explanation
I had no fucks given.
into anything.
If I didn't do the crime, I'm not doing the time or
Yeah. There wasn't much I could do. I had to take the ass whooping. Then I spent a lot of time in my room because I got grounded a lot. It's like if I didn't get good grades in school, I got my ass beat. If I got into a fight in school, I got my ass beat. If my brother antagonized and harassed me and I hit him to make him leave me alone, I got my ass beat. So when I have people fucking with me, I go from 0 to 100 very fast. There ain't no slow build up. It's straight up. I tell you once, and if you keep going,
Amanli Reloaded
I'm not responsible for
said,
what I do afterwards.
that one day you didn't do the Griggs, haha.
Yeah. It's frustrating. I hate
Reloaded
being accused of shit that I don't do.
Hair.
That's like the one thing. That is like the quickest way to make me resent the fuck out of you and not like you as a person. It's like when I'm accused of being called a misogynist. It's like, I don't hate all women. Just some of these dumb cunts. Mainly the feminists. All of the feminists. I hate them all. With a great visceral passion. It is mainly for what they've done to society. And whether they know it or not, because a lot of them think it's about us being equals. But they fail to know its history and where it comes from and the people behind it. And I think I'm going backwards. Not 100%. Yeah, I am. I'm heading back to... Yep, I need to go back this way. So... Fuck, I fucking lost my train of thought. But yeah, you bear false witness against me, you better have proof that I did what you accused me of. Like I've said, I was Me Too before Me Too was a thing. All because two dumb cunts said I did something that I didn't do, that I wouldn't do, because I was raised better than that. But because it was 2-on-1, I was the one that got fucked. Yeah, This is a lot of my issue, the
Emily
injustice,
reloaded.
the lying, the fact that I've been lied
I am
to.
an angry person because of all the injustice. I find it hard to forgive, but I have learned. It's a process, that's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
Slow process.
it's a very slow process. I won't deny that, dude. Like getting over the whole fact that, you know, you've been lied to your whole life, and then when you question
Emily
it,
reloaded.
you're gaslit
Said,
on top
never
of
let
it.
them off for the crime, but
No.
still forgive.
Yeah, I'll forgive, but I ain't gonna fucking forget, that's for sure. And that's my thing. I'm not gonna forget. Okay, I know I'm heading the right way. I need to get me a
Emily reloaded.
horse.
Said 100.
It's like when I just I want the truth. I want transparency. I want to know why, what, who, how, and when. That's all I want to know. Oh, I just want honesty. I don't want to be lied to. I don't want to be manipulated. That's the quickest way to, like I said, that's the quickest way to make me hate and resent you. And unfortunately, both of my parents did that very thing. So so this is how I look at it. I love my mother for the fact that she's my mother and she brought me into this world. But past that, fuck her. The only reason I'm sticking around by her side as she's dying is because she's my mother. She brought me into this world. And I will be forever, ever, ever, ever grateful for that. I will be forever grateful that she chose not to take the easy route like so many of these other dumb broads out here and just yeet me in utero. Like, I thank God for that. I think my mother is like, thank you for letting me have the chance to live. But past that, like, I didn't learn no morals or nothing from her. I learned them all from my grandparents and going to church. And the whole church thing, I think a lot of people end up resenting it because their parents just tell them you're going because I said so. They're not given an explanation as to why and the value behind it and all this other and all the other. I'm gonna say it. Christianity back then, before it became the cesspool that it is now, it was a very positive thing.
Emily reloaded. Said, I noticed an early age I wanted to have kids to make a better child than me.
Eh,
Everyone else was having children for themselves, and it's
I
something
wanted-
they do.
I wanted to
raise a
be.
life.
I wanted
There's
to
no
be a
mother left.
better parent. I
Riggs
wanted to be a
Jr.
better parent than my
said.
parents.
Emily, I forget what's the correct order in making tea with milk. Is it after you made the tea to add in milk? I may be coming over there in the spring and ain't trying to mess up tea, lol. Emily reloaded.
I
Said,
think you're supposed to
I
pour
tend
the
to
milk
fight my
then the
own morals
tea.
because I didn't anger with people around me.
Yeah, I got when I when I
Emily reloaded.
said my morals and
Said,
shit.
I put
Ooh,
the milk
yeah.
in last, buddy. Riggs Jr.
Okay, so the milk goes in
Said.
last.
Emily yet, and I was like, hell no, you ain't beating my ass.
Yeah, no, I don't. Like, if I'm all for justifiable. Like, if I did something to get my ass whooped, by all means, let me get that ass whooping. Huh. Sandstorm's coming. Let me get inside. Get into my
Emily
safe
reloaded.
space.
Said, if you put milk in first, the water just absorb the tea correctly.
Oh,
Riggs
okay.
Jr.
I didn't know.
Said, That's what it was thinking, but I haven't been to England since 2018, so my tea making skills lack lol.
So, am I supposed to do that with coffee too? Because I always put the sugar and the creamer in first, and then I put the coffee on top of it, so it melts the sugar. It absorbs, everything kind of melts. And actually, I don't have to do much stirring either. Never really been into the tea etiquette stuff nor the coffee etiquette stuff. I just drink tea and drink coffee. It's amazing. This actually is killing me right now.
Riggs Jr. said. Currently sipping on some Tim Hortons and Swiss Miss hot cocoa. Emily Reloaded said.
There it is.
I think coffee is different as you drink the actual beans. You don't want to drink a bag winking face.
Oh no, you don't drink. Well, I mean, you filter it just like you do tea. You're basically extracting the ground, you're extracting something from it. Kind of like when you're making mushroom tea, you're extracting the psilocybin or whatever from the mushroom itself, and it's dissolving into the water, becoming one with the water, or whatever it is you're putting it in. Teabagging is also a term for...
Teabagging is also a term for balls in moody.
Yeah, I know. Nah.
Emily Reloaded said. Don't want to get teabagged.
Oh man, this brisk iced tea is still pretty fucking good. Never really been a big tea drinker. I'll drink it if it's available.
Riggs Jr. said. I just don't want to fuck up tea in England and get taken out back to the garden and sorted out for committing that offense, haha.
All you gotta do is say, I'm American, I don't know any better, I'm ignorant to y'all's culture. That's all you gotta do. Just play dumb. So many people do it. Especially women. They're really good at playing dumb. I didn't know if he put his penis in me, I would poop out a kid 9 months later.
No one really cares, TBH. Riggs LMAO.
Yeah. It's kind of changed over there over the years too. Everything in Western society has changed. Everything that had value and meaning is becoming valueless and meaningless. Ew.
Emily Reloaded.
That's just nasty.
Said,
I
most
can't.
people drink Red Bull nowadays.
I can't. I mean, if it's with Jaeger, I'll fuck with Red Bull. But by itself, I can't stand the smell. I can't stand the taste. It's just man. I don't know why. Just this, even the thought of, like, I can still smell it, and it's not even around. That's how bad it is.
Said. Emily, I know it's more of a you silly uncultured swine here. This us how it's done, haha.
Yeah, exactly. Uncultured swine like us. We don't know any better. Bet you the type that go over there too, going pip pip cheerio and all that good lads. Bunch of bloody wankers over here.
Emily Reloaded said. It's Red Bull and coffee, and if you want my view on coffee, you won't like it, lol. Riggs Jr. said.
Oh yeah.
I was invisible over there till I talked and my Midwest American accent
Yep.
came out.
As soon as they notice an accent, you become Mr. Popular for a little bit.
Emily Reloaded said,
Ooh.
Rick's JR true, but they will find it uneven and fascinating. Maybe take the piss, but that's a good thing.
Enjoy it.
Humanly Reloaded said. Unique asterisk.
Need to find a oh wait, I need to do something. And I need, see, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Riggs JR said. LOL, if you used Red Bull instead of water for coffee, you'll get halfway to work and realize you forgot the car.
You ain't wrong. Let's see here.
Said.
That can go.
It's called a coma, LOL.
A coma. Yeah. Oops. Oh shit. So here's an instance where you're about to see me use fly
Riggs JR said.
to place a
I did
building.
find it weird. Two birds at a rally asked if I was the American BC. I'm like the only one who comes to that rally, and they proceeded to let me motorboat their tits. I went back to the party with Riggs JR said. A smile and more strongbow.
I bet you did. Oh my god, he's hauling ass.
Humanly Reloaded said. Tits, strongbow, and a rally. Yeah, you missed a threesome.
I had myself a couple of twins at a concert in California. It was Seven Dust,
said.
Cross Canadian
The only
Ragweed,
time chick let their guard down is at
Nickelback.
rallies, gigs, and festivals. Just GTFO before they wake up their next day. Riggs JR
and
said.
some
I
other
remember
band. I
my
can't remember
first
the
time
name.
with energy drinks. One NOS
And-
and I'm changing 12 tires AR once while my boss is looking at me wondering if I'm on crack.
And basically Nickelback's playing and I catch pretty much all the drumsticks they throw out. And they end up fucking me just for the fucking drumsticks, man.
Humanly Reloaded said. LOL. Riggs JR said. Humanly, I was proper pissed and fell asleep in my tent with no sleeping bag, and I wasn't cold, haha.
Oh, I need to put what the fuck do you eat? Twigs and berries?
Humanly
Yeah.
Reloaded said. Looking back I missed out on so many threesomes cause I didn't have a male role model. I K'd up don't worry but the amount when I W as younger was unreal.
There we go. There we go.
Humanly Reloaded said, I was the last generations before the rape culture. Sex everywhere. Rick's
Rape
JR
culture.
said, Amanly if they had grabbed my willy and led the way I'd have given them some of my German sausage lol.
A manly rape culture only exists in the mind of a feminist. They want, it's them projecting they wish they were attractive enough to get raped.
Riggs Jr.
That's all it is.
said, most of the birds at these rallies are older millennial Gen X and some boomer.
Yeah, my
Humanly
generation.
Said, no lie bro.
Fuck
you
my
put the
life.
hand on yours. That's the catch. At any time they can call it in as rape.
Yep. Nowadays, yeah. I mean, they regret it. They can call it. And it's like that makes absolutely no sense.
Humanly Reloaded said, that's all UK women then.
I mean, it's not widespread here in America, but
Humanly
fuck.
Said, you mean single mother Riggs?
Yeah. There's a lot of them in my generation, that's for sure. A lot of drug addicts too. Like a lot of the broads from my generation, well, from like here growing up, a lot of them got spun off on the dope. Like bad. Oh. I have to melt it first. Alright, my metal's done.
Said, it's got really bad here the last 5 years.
Oh, I can imagine. I mean, when they gave up their fucking gun rights,
Humanly Reloaded.
it's like, oh man.
Almost every other person I mean has issues with court about repo or assault or some crap.
That's all made up. I mean, it's not made up,
Said,
but
always women.
they've literally been taking the small minority of
Rally is called
men.
the Over the Edge Rally. If you want to look it up, it's not uncommon to see tits, ass, and booze everywhere.
And I wouldn't doubt it. But fuck, I done got on my train of thought here. They're taking what a small minority of men are doing and using. They're literally taking the small minority of men that do all these horrible things and using that as their go-to to say all men are the same. That is what their idea of a man is. That is what these feminists have been preaching.
Humanly Reloaded.
And that's not what we are.
It's a bikers rally. Looks like it.
Oh.
Anyway, bikers rally get very messy too.
Oh god, yeah.
Riggs Jr. said, I've seen some of the chicks I went to school with, class of 07,
Dude.
and OMG the wall hasn't been kind
I'm
to them.
telling you, man. Like, there was this shit I had it bad for her in school. But she was a cunt to me. And, I don't just say that because she rejected me. She was literally
Humanly
a
Reloaded
cunt
said,
to
the
me.
sexiest women at high school are always the uglies in 20 years.
Dude, I saw her at the bar one night, probably about 15 years ago now. She got fat. Like, not just her stomach, like all around, like her face gained like
Riggs Jr.
30 pounds.
said, yeah, bikers rally.
It was,
I'm friends
it
with
was
the
like,
organizer.
damn, I
He
dodged
hits
a
me up
bullet.
anytime he needs motorbike parts from America.
And then there was this one chick that I dated in high school. She wasn't bad looking, but she wasn't hot either. But she was interested in me, so I went along for the ride, see where things went. And you could say she was homely looking. But man, she could jerk it.
That one. If it plays live music, I have a chance of working there. Riggs Jr. said. I could share some pics, chaos, haha.
But she was a pretty good person, which is why that, and she showed interest in me. So I was like, okay, well, she's interested in me, so let's see what happens. I saw her probably 2 years ago, and she lost weight. Her tits got bigger, naturally. She slimmed down in the face a little bit. She wasn't half bad looking. But she was still dumb.
Riggs Jr. said. It's held on the Isle of Wight. Last time I was there, it was in Brightstone.
Isle of Wight? I'm surprised the colored nationalists aren't there fighting that name.
No, I only did Isle twice and it wasn't a bikers.
I mainly just want to go over there to check out Stonehenge. And, over in that area. Stonehenge is on my list.
Riggs Jr. said.
Easter Island.
I love wandering over to Ventnor Beach
I
and
want to
eating
see those
fish and
heads.
chips.
And I want to visit all the historical places. Eat some actual, like, not some processed. I want to eat, like, authentic foods from all around the world. That's another bucket list thing. Will it ever happen? Probably not.
Said. You cannot anymore. It's guarded off.
Aww. They won't even let y'all go to the beach? Even if y'all wear a mask? That's fucked.
Humanly Reloaded said. You look at it from a distance and I think they knock a few of them down too. I'm not entirely sure. They also charge you to offload through a chain link fence.
Ooh.
Riggs Jr. said. Yeah, the old site has been bought out by some rich wonkers wanting to put flats right on the edge. LOL, now it's next to some airfield on the island.
Sell it off and turn it into property. Overpriced property. That only certain people can afford. Where the fuck is the rest of my stuff at? Oh, it's still there. I have to forgive me. I'm a touch high. Alright. So that's all done. See. What the hell's this? Aww. I could have mutated him.
Said. If you ask me, all rich people need to be gone. Not cause they're rich, cause they fuck everything up for evasion.
That part, I'll agree with. They tend to fuck things up through trying to virtue signal. Because they think they know better because they're rich. That's one thing that irritates the fuck out of me about these dumbass celebrities too.
You should seen some of the signs.
They think just because they're rich and fucking famous.
Before urinating on fence. It is against etiquette to soak someone's trousers in urine upon meeting.
was please check wind direction before urinating on fence. It is against etiquette to soak someone's trousers in. Wow. That's kind of dumb. Alright, I ain't worried about that.
Riggs Jr.
Set Tanner's table.
said,
Do I have anything that...
They are pricing the locals off the island in spots. Not cool BC, these are vacation homes for the mainlanders.
I don't care.
Said.
It's
They
all
do not
about
care
the...
about human life over
No.
profit. They need to be gone.
It's all about the money.
Humanly
And
reloaded.
that's... You
Said.
ain't wrong.
Well, depends on who you meet. Riggs ha 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 ha. Humanly reloaded. Said. My ex probably would love it.
Never really been big into the whole... Like, don't get me wrong, I like to have some nice things, but I don't let it define who I am as a person. Like, outside of gaming and all that, I'm just an average dude just trying to make it through life, yo. I just hope that wandering through this life, I come across good people that don't try and fuck me and use me and manipulate me and lie to me. So far, my experience has been on the latter, where I've been getting fucked. There's a lot of shitty people out there, man. Let me tell
Humanly
you.
reloaded. Said. To live in Isle of Wight, they are separate from UK Gov. It is said that you need 1M in bank before they allow you to purchase a property.
1 mil in the bank? Just to purchase it? Oh, god damn. You know, talk about classist. It's like, don't get me wrong, go make some money. But if you got a lot of money,
Humanly reloaded.
don't sit there and virtue signal to other people.
It's been turned into a rich escape haven for a while now. Even Ick lives there. Riggs Jr.
And god damn it, I had
It was
something.
meant to be funny, lol. Another was if you fall over the edge, please tumble down the cliff in a orderly fashion and await rescue or wait for high tide and become someone else's problem, lol. Humanly reloaded. Said. Before they allow you to apply chaos, it's crazy.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to unequip. Why can't I repair it? I need the next tier up, I bet. Damn. Are you for Rizzle? Or does it need to be completely skeetled?
Riggs Jr. Said. It's expensive to be on the island. In certain spots.
Yeah.
Humanly
If you want
reloaded.
that high profile
Said.
life, you
When
gotta...
falling, please remain calm.
How the fuck? Repair kit is too... God damn it. Oh, that's the issue. Assuming you're done. I am glad that this doesn't require any fuel. It's unfortunate that I made a bunch of this shit. And I can't even fucking use it. So...
Riggs Jr. Said. Something like that. Ammonly, these signs were maximum piss taking of health and safety signage, haha.
We're gonna do this real quick and just dump them in the water.
Amanli Reloaded said, I like it.
It'll despawn. And you see, if you look down there at the purge meter, you'll notice it's starting to fill up. Like I said, the more building and crap that I do, the higher that shit gets. The only thing I worry about is me being off and them coming while I'm away. Oh, excuse me.
Amanli Reloaded said, Riggs, have you heard of the comedian called Steve Hughes? Amanli Reloaded.
Why does that name sound
said,
familiar?
Chaos 2.
I feel like I've heard that name before. But not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sure. I'm brain farting again really bad. I think that means I need to take another bong rip. What do you fine gentlemen think? So I need to remember the next time I get some hyenas or whatever, I need to get that totemic fodder. So this is the stone shit that it makes in this sense. Oh, wrong door. I'm gonna have to put a entrance and an exit sign. So essentially what I am doing, like I'm grinding to 25. I'm gonna work my way to my next location. I got 2 hours to do this shit. And right now, I'm making some brick for when...
Amanli Reloaded said, Right BRB, I need to take a turd in a punch bowl. Watch this in your spare time. It's called While It's https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=yzppa2vq7
Dude, you gotta do, bro. Actually, why don't you take your phone
while it's still legal asterisk
and watch me while you take your shit.
Big is bong rip. Amanli Reloaded said, Bong rip watching that you'll cut your brains out.
Yeah, Amelia, just get your phone
Sounds familiar
and watch me while you're
comedian.
taking your shit. That way you're entertained while you're taking your shit. Looks like my guy's pitching a 10. Thank God I'm not playing on PC. You haven't lived until you've seen the tallywhacker flapping in the wind. It's great. It fills up so fast. I got a different bowl in there. And it's hitting different. Oh my God. Man. That, I'm not gonna lie. That, actually hurt a little bit. Damn. Oh, I should make one of these real quick before I fuck off. Game's bugging out, really? It's the only advantage. I don't have to worry. I can leave all my stuff
Emily Reloaded.
in
Said,
the designated things. I
before
won't need
forget,
chests.
let me know day or few days before you do PZ. Il incite SOS it2. Emily Reloaded. Said. Invite SOS 2 asterisk.
Ooh, god damn. Okay, so let's see here. There was a video. Let's see. Let's see who's streaming real quick. See if anybody is streaming. Homeless in America. Sims Lounge. Parasite Eve, huh?
Riggs Jr. Said. Chaos, check your Discord. That was a small
Oh,
sample of what
shit.
goes down at the rally, haha.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to fix the seat is to replace the motor on it, so I'll probably just have to swap the seat out for a different one. I can go to, like, Pick and Pull or whatever and just find, like, it's a junkyard, you know what I mean? An Explorer that's, like, wrecked or it's missing the engine or the transmission or something.
How in the
Pull the
fuck?
seat out and replace it. That would be the
That's a
best way.
capital
Or, yeah,
H.
the motor itself, like, just grab the seat motor. But I want to switch out for a manual one, honestly. So I don't want to have to wait
He's
on the motor
using
down.
weird letters,
Riggs
man.
Jr.
I mean, the passenger side's
Said,
manual anyway, so
if I can go, it'll be
why not
England
get
bound
manual
after
for
the
a drive?
20th of April.
It's all good, Angel. Yeah, if you can, cool. If not, no worries. Yeah, it's uncomfy because, like, we have so much shit that, like, I don't, like, a lot of people probably assume that you know, fold the seats down and lay down. No room. I sleep.
He's
sitting.
one of my recent. I can't remember what the number goes up to on
It's pretty much how it works.
on my recent
Emily
subscribers,
Reloaded.
but he's actually on
Said,
this list.
good luck. However, Isle of Wight is always good.
Chaos, what's up?
Emily Reloaded. Said. To suppose UK is great to visit,
The
just
motor for
don't
the
live
seat,
here.
I don't know. I don't know if it's even bolted. It probably is, but I think it's just it's grounded, and then I don't know. I'll have to look it up. So I don't know too much about it, but I think it would be a lot easier to place the motor underneath the seat than replacing the whole seat. But if I go to Pick and Pull and I can get a seat for cheap, why not just replace the whole thing? Can't be too hard to do.
I trust you to help. Oh shit, he wrenched me too.
It's just a regular, like, suede or whatever. It's not leather or anything. Just, it's, I don't know, gray, I guess is the color. I wouldn't care if it's black or something, you know. I don't give a shit what color it is. But it's just gray, like suede or whatever. It's not the leather seats. So. But if you go to Pick and Pull, you know what that is.
Riggs
Right? It's basically
Jr.
a junkyard. It's where, like,
Said,
you'll sell it.
if I did live
If you
there,
have a
I'd
wrecked
always
car or
be in
something,
the
you'll
shite
sell it
with
to
the
Pick and
dvle.
Pull, and
Emily
it's just like a
Reloaded.
junkyard with a bunch of cars.
Said,
and all you gotta do is
ha ha
find
ha.
a Ford Explorer
Emily Reloaded.
around the same year, and then
Said,
you should be able to pull the seat
yeah,
out.
you're telling the truth.
Put it in my seat. Put it where my seat is.
Alright. No, I done forgot.
Like, okay, yeah, I'm sure it's different in every area. It's called pick and pull here, but yeah, it's all the same. $60, really? Damn, I thought it'd be cheaper than that. It's just a freaking seat, you know?
See, at one point in time, I wanted to move to Canada. Not anymore, though. No.
One size or something.
Riggs Jr.
They went full.
All
No.
my motorbikes and cars with no tax or insurance. No Zorn LOL.
I don't care if the seat's freaking pink. I don't give a shit.
Humanly Reloaded.
Alright, so.
Really?
Said,
Mom's got a 2006.
I don't drive / long story, but if I did I would be way worse off than I am.
I'm gonna do shout out to Homeless. Go subscribe to this guy. He's a good dude.
Chaosforyou728.
If you aren't already subscribed to him.
https://
If you aren't,
www.youtube.com
go subscribe.
/watch question mark
If you
B
are,
sign RH7
good on
CSCBBE6G. Humanly Reloaded. Said, I sat down with my fam the other day and we calculated that spent thousands on a car a year.
Oh yeah, we spent a lot of money. Like back in the day, cars were built to last, but
Said,
nowadays
If they
they're
work to G-Tear they CALD save on 2 cars worth of money.
nowadays
Humanly
cars
Reloaded.
are built to break
Said,
down,
But they all ant their own car.
and it's sad. Like, have
Have
y'all noticed how the new Mustangs, the new Camaros, and like the new Harleys, all the cars that used to, like, when you were near them and they started, it vibrated your body. You could feel it in your soul.
Riggs Jr. said, I'd be in the poorhouse
These-
with my truck in its 128L
These
petrol
new
tank.
these new Chargers, Camaros, Mustangs, and Harleys, they all sound like forced wet farts.
I guess they'll probably just fuck up your credit though or something. I wouldn't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. If I'm fucked up, I'm going.
And it's,
only if I'm really fucked up.
they look all
Bad.
gay and effeminate. I miss the muscle cars of the
Humanly
old,
Reloaded.
of old.
Said, those area are shite, I'm on 1FO them. They shove the genetic fallouts there.
The genetic fallouts.
No,
Let's say,
I actually know about Explorer because I had a
wow.
third generation
What
Explorer.
what constitutes as genetic fallouts, sir?
2005 to 2001.
Are we talking about the
2003
inbreeders?
to 2005 and then 2006 to 2010. So, you know, there's the first year Explorer, which is 1990, and they cut that to
Her,
94,
like,
and then 95 to 2001 is the second
you
generation.
need to be specific with those kind of words, bro.
2005, and then mine is the first generation of Generation 4, which goes to 2000.
Like, what constitutes as genetic fallouts?
Which was the third gen. Now I got fourth gen. So yeah, 2006 is the first fourth gen. 99. I'm sure you've seen the whole Explorer, the very first ones, but the
Humanly
second
Reloaded.
gens, that's where
Said,
the 2001 is.
LOL we can
2001.
be, might Oswell
I
be.
actually think those ones were better,
Riggs
honestly.
Jr.
The second gens, those
Said,
built good. I
that stuff went away chaos in the 1970s WHE emissions were enacted. Thank California.
Those bastards. It's them in New York that have been passing a majority of these stupid ass laws.
I have now has 162,000, but it already had one transmission, or it's on its second now.
And it all just spreads like a cancer, man. From one state to another.
Humanly Reloaded.
It always starts in
Said,
California, ends in New
It's one
York.
of those things
Starts
you
in
make
New
the meaning
York
out.
or ends in California.
Imagine Dion.
The better
Ha.
transmissions.
It's one of those things you make the meaning of.
I'm
Yeah.
positive, bro. Look it up. I know for a fact, because, like I said, I had an 03. I Googled shit, man. Like, not just that. Like, I and it's like looking up, you know, like.
I'm
cards or
brain
whatever, it's
farting.
Like, shit.
I need to
It's
look
2000
at. Wait, what level am
2005,
I?
then
23?
2006 to
Almost there, y'all. Cool. I can. Alright. Let's go ahead and unlock all that.
My 2003 is not the same one as mine now. I have a 4th gen.
I'm gonna hold off on
everything's different.
this.
The headlights are different. It has like square mirrors instead of like rounded.
And
side view mirrors.
these.
And just, you know, everything's different. The headlights are different. The back
Let's
is like
go
black,
ahead.
like black taillights.
Get
It's
that.
black. It looks really cool. But the other ones, they were just like red or whatever.
I'm gonna need that in order to unlock that. But I don't get that until about level 30.
Yeah, just type
So I'm not too
44
worried
change.
about that yet. Same with large chests. Not too worried about that yet. I need to learn this so I can tame me a goddamn horse. Because I'm tired of running around everywhere.
Yeah, it's.
I've already learned a Wheel of Pain.
But when I did, it only had 135,000.
I need to,
Now my 2006 has 30.
go ahead and...
Riggs Jr. said. Once the catalytic converters went on, cars lost their character. Their signature sounds.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Matrix Wisdom, top 50 ancient mysteries. So, I'll probably never hear them shout out my name. But if you're looking for a lot of interesting. This is just shit that I look up. Well, some of it kind of pops up, but they put out a lot of good stuff too. Like I said, they'll probably never shout out my channel.
Chaosforyou728
But
said.
just
https www.youtube.com/c/matrixwisdom. Riggs Jr. said. I don't think my male cat is feeling okay. He's chasing a moth vs sit and watch like normal lol. Humanly reloaded.
They talk about the
Said.
Great
They
Pyramid
did
portcullis
IIT
reveals the
spoilersing in
truth.
reseential areas at 3 a.m. bruv.
Who's ever
They even
buried
woke
in the
me up
pyramids?
sometimes when I had
I
weekend
wouldn't
work.
doubt it. They
Humanly
died and were
reloaded.
built over.
Said. It was the single mothers that did it.
They helped. Well, some of it also. There was a video I was watching from Tribe of Men the other day, and I played some of it during my live stream yesterday. I think it was, or maybe the day before. Shout out to him too. I have to, because he puts out a lot of pretty good content too. I don't really get the feeling he's a total grifter. He talks about self-improvement, stuff like that. His name's Bo. Some of y'all don't know him. He does this. He has a co-streamer named Sophie, and they do a lot of reactionary videos too. But they put out some. He puts out some pretty good content.
Chaosforyou728
All the quiet stuff
Said.
off. Some.
https://www.youtube.com
there's a lot of it. Man, if I got
/tribofemert.
disrespectful with parents
Riggs
back
Jr.
then, jeez, man,
Said.
I get the back.
Boy,
Back
buzzers
then,
rip all the quiet stuff off.
dude,
Some
fucking
engines should
parents
keep
could.
the quiet stuff on BC.
Other
Some
parents
engines sound
could
like utter shite.
whoop other parents'
Humanly reloaded.
kids.
Said. They raised kids that had no respect. They
No.
couldn't hire a track. They
Well,
had
I
to race
mean-
in the fucking streets at 3 a.m. in the morn, dude.
It's because you couldn't beat your damn kids. It took away a parent's right to beat the fuck out their kids when they deserved it. That's a lot of that problem right there. I'm eventually going to have to learn all these, because I try to give every person I take to
Riggs
the whipping
Jr.
post
Said. If I want to rip
and
around, I
keep
take
them
it to the
in
countryside.
their
Less issues with traffic and people.
natural state. I'm not gonna worry about. They do have some pretty cool looking armor. I'm eventually gonna get all the training points just to learn everything. Just because it's me by myself. So, but I'm gonna wait until I get to end game. Fuck. Okay, so this is the part where I have to. Damn it all to hell. Okay. So I have to learn this.
Lee Reloaded said,
And
I look at it like this: chaos. The stopped HTE beating of kids because women were beating on them.
oh
They
man.
don't restrain, so because single mother cannot discipline, they took it away.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when my mom beat my ass, she beat my ass like my dad beat my ass. And then the one day I'd had enough of it, bitch called the cops
Chris
on me.
Jr. said,
Which is another
how many
reason.
kids, especially single mothers, spawn can afford a track day? I know I didn't back then. I could barely afford road tax,
Man.
insurance, and petrol.
When we moved here, my fucking mom got us on fucking welfare, dude. My mom got food stamps. My mom got me and my brother to fucking lie to the state, and we ended up getting Social Security, so we were getting a check every month. We didn't see much of it. Most of it went towards the bills, her drug habit, and then she'd buy us semi-expensive things to keep us entertained while she was off doing her drugs and fucking whatever the fuck else she was doing. I spent a lot of time after school, if I wasn't hanging out with friends,
Said,
I was at home by
that's
myself.
not real discipline though, that's assault.
No. No, it is assault. Oh god, yeah. That's definitely not real discipline, no. No, when I said my parents were authoritarian, I I can't emphasize enough
Lee Reloaded said,
how bad.
punishment and a beating are different.
Yes, I will wholeheartedly agree with that. There's a difference between the two. My dad would always beat me when he was angry. If he didn't like an answer I gave him, I got whooped. Even if it was they started it, I finished it. Mm-mm. That right, he didn't like that. I said it anyways. And after he's done beating my ass, it's like, y'all tell me to deal with it. School ain't doing nothing about it. Y'all ain't doing nothing about it. How long am I grounded for this time? 2 weeks? Alright. And that was that. School, homeroom. For 2 weeks. Then I get out. And then about 2 or 3 weeks later, back in my room again. I spent a lot of time grounded. It's because there's other people, man. It is what it is, though.
Lee Reloaded.
I know I pissed him
I
off.
was just ignored and they eventually bought me games, so I stopped asking questions. Only did half the job, lol.
Huh. I made a guess. Let's go ahead and learn that. I'm gonna need something to dress my dancers up in. I gotta find my big titty kitty. She's gonna be standing in the corner just dancing. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cover her goods due to YouTube being assholes with their dumbass policies. Actually, I need to go on ahead and... I'm sorry, I'm brain fart. I'm getting caught up in conversation. Keep getting distracted. That's how it goes sometimes, though. Where the fuck is this hyena pelt? Let's go ahead and turn that into this. And then I'm about to make some light armor here in a second. I need to also look at one other thing. Fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna spawn it in, I'm gonna do things
Commonly
legit.
Reloaded said, I also used to play football, soccer to you blasphemomists, every day, so I was a very fit and fat child. I had bad diet. Commonly
Yeah,
Reloaded
I had a bad
said,
diet.
I had muscle legs and fat belly.
Yeah, I had a big gut as a kid. I was a little bit overweight. But, as I grew, I got slimmer. And then I've pretty much, it's been a roller coaster with the weight. As some know already, and if you don't, I used to weigh almost 300 pounds back in 2016. And I had a mindset change. And by the end of 2017, I weighed 155 pounds. And then since then, like last I weighed myself, I weighed $165. But I know I fluctuate between 155 and 165. Or 175. But for the most part, I stay at about 165. And I just,
Commonly Reloaded
it's my diet.
said, I lost most my weight when I replaced all liquids with water. I got into health after my ex to distract me.
I changed my diet. That was definitely one of the things. I started getting away from a lot of sugary foods and shit like that. And I started eating more. This is where I got into just mainly, like, I'd never heard of the just the meat, all meat and greens. I just started doing it. I just started eating beef, chicken, beef and chicken mainly, with the occasional with vegetables mainly, and that was it. I ain't eat anything else. And
Commonly Reloaded
that's when I started losing all my weight.
Sugar is a big no-no soiree.
Is when I changed to that diet.
Commonly Reloaded
And then
messing it up with my retardation shit.
it's all good, bro. Our fingers are retarded sometimes.
Riggs Jr. said, I lost a lot of weight when I switched to not giving a fuck if chicks wanted my balls.
I mean, you ain't wrong on that
Commonly
either.
Reloaded said, LOL.
It's like I never really cared to a degree. Like, yeah, it'd have been nice, but I never really actively, like, if they came up to me and, you know, then it's like, that's a different story. But for the most part, I never really put myself out there like that. I never really felt a need to do that. And let me tell y'all some shit. When these little faggoty ass boy band motherfuckers started popping up, that shit had me cringing so fucking hard. The way they were acting, and it's just all of it. It's just like, oh my god, I hate these guys. I want to bash their skulls in and make it stop. And their music was fucking catchy, so it would get stuck in your fucking head. And it didn't help that the fucking restaurants played the same freaking radio
Rick's
stations,
JR.
it seems.
Said,
So like every half an
I had my
hour,
PP touched
we were...
enough and tried all I care to try with Poon Yidi. I don't feel the urge as much as I used to.
It's like the urge is still there. I just curb it. I've done pretty good at it. Like, there's a chick I really wanted. I would pursue her.
Humanly reloaded.
But that ended pretty
Said,
badly, so
was lucky
I've
enough
learned
to have
early
women
on,
come to me.
don't
I
really...
used to have a boy band version of metal look and I played guitar and worked with veterans.
So I couldn't stand them fucking boy bands, dude. Like, they were just, like, the worst thing to ever happen to modern day society, yo. Alright, I'm brain farting like a motherfucker. That's right, I need to come over here. We're getting minor things taken care of before I do the big move. Because that's going to be a fun little process. Not really, it's going to suck ass. I'm going to pack all this shit up and move. Probably going to leave this here. I don't know. I may I may just deconstruct it
Humanly
for the
reloaded.
materials.
Said,
Wow.
I still
Fucking
pulled with
mouth
long
went
hair and
full
beard,
on
but I started
retard.
going tau, and so every time I'd usually grab the number ID walk away instead, and it progressed into monkdom. Riggs Jr.
Hey,
said,
I've
with
always
me as I can take it or leave it, then
generally
the ramifications of messing with one and getting a grape charge is a good deterrent.
well, nowadays, yeah. Back then, you never really had to worry about a false charge like that because, you know, they regret it because their sisters made fun of them. It's like, ew, how could you? Well, I was drunk. Well, then that's some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard. If two people are drunk, nobody should be held accountable. Mistakes were made. Learn from it. Don't get shitterbond again. And have sloppy toppy with, yeah, Revenge of the Nerds or some shit, you know? It's like common fucking sense. Come on.
Humanly reloaded. Said, oh yeah, and I got accused of rape I got out of. Humanly reloaded.
See, I've never been accused of it.
That was my last ex.
I was accused of well, they called it sexual assault, I think it was. She basically said I groped her thigh. And then she got her friend to also say, I
Humanly
groped
reloaded.
did her thigh.
She
Which
invited me back, the bitch.
I did not do, because I was raised better than that. And when I told them being my mother and principal, what I did, I was met with, well, they're both saying you did. We're going to have to suspend you. And it was at that time, not only did I want to beat up a couple of bitches, and I told the principal.
Thanks for following.
Alright, Sean Lamone. Thanks for the subscribe, brother. I guess it's not gonna pop up my thing. Aww. Come on, pop it up. Pop it up. Or did you just accidentally subscribe? Oh shit, I didn't mean to subscribe to this fool. Damn it, sorry.
Said, thanks for subscribing, Sean Lalone hugging face.
I guess it'll eventually pop up. I like seeing, because, you know, I made it, and I'm proud of it, because it was the first GIF I ever made that had music embedded into it. Now I'm forgetting what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I need, that's right. I need to make
Rick's
some
JR.
chests.
Said, LOL, it was an accident.
Man. That's unfortunate. Nah, this still it's 312, man. Fucking moving on up, yo. I guess that means I need to take another celebratory bong rip. This might be cash, so I might have to do another follow-up. By the way, welcome to the stream. If you are here, Sean. Your support is greatly appreciated. I hope you stick around for the long run. We mainly do variety gaming here, but we also talk about all kinds of other shit. I like a filter, so I'm not very politically correct, so I'm just gonna let you know now. You may get offended by something I say. I normally wouldn't say shit like that. But fuck it. Oh, goddamn, what am I doing? Oh, yes, chests. I'm looking for this.
Riggs Jr. said, Garfield needs him some potent catnip. Daddy gets his weeds, why not kitty, lol.
He doesn't really do catnip, to be honest. Like, he does, but oh my god, he doesn't do, like, it makes, I'm disappointed because he doesn't react like I see all these other fucking cats in these videos getting all geeked out on fucking catnip and shit. And my cat's just like, nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. And then he walks away. And then there's a pile of fucking catnip sitting on a tray or on a fucking dish.
Cat grass. It's easy and they love it, winking face.
And
Riggs Jr.
it sits there for 3 fucking days, you know?
It's hilarious when cats get stoned off catnip.
And it's like, bro, really? Come on, man. Give me something, please. But no, I don't ever. It's always when he's not on catnip, he gets all fucking geeked out and shit.
Amanly Reloaded said, it's called cat grass Oswell. Riggs Jr.
Cat grass
said, I grow catnip and cat grass. My neighbor kitties eat it. Amanly
I
Reloaded
bet they do.
said, ha ha ha.
Oh
Amanly
yeah,
Reloaded
that's right. I learned
said,
the
yeah, sounds right.
there's I need to oops, I passed it. I know it's gotta be under cooking. Nope. Ah shit. This is under general. What all do I need? Okay, I got plenty of those. Right, cha. I should probably get some
Riggs
more.
Jr.
This
said,
is
but that's why I do it. For their enjoyment.
yes. Their enjoyment is my pleasure. Which, you know, y'all make it may be deemed simpish behavior nowadays, but I'm one of those guys that would just, for no reason, if I was with the girl, I would buy her something nice just to see her smile and brighten her day. Because, like I've said in the past, I'm more of a relationship oriented guy. I don't like hookups. Never been a huge fan of them. The few that I have, they've gotten their rocks off. I've probably maybe gotten my rocks off 3 times in random hookups, but they leave satisfied though. Yeah, I've never believed in just, and I think my grandma played a little bit into that.
Riggs
I know some of
Jr.
y'all have already heard the story,
said,
so I'm not gonna.
I like watching em go all goofy when they are high, it's amusing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I frickin' I get disappointed when he does do the catnip. He doesn't get all geeked out like that. I think it's because I've gotten him stoned.
Lee Reloaded said, I had a lot of pump and dumps.
I never really. The pump and dumps came to me.
Lee Reloaded said,
That's the way I like
part
it,
of the
though.
metal culture.
But it as I've gotten older, it don't come around as
Lee
much,
Reloaded
and I'm okay with
said,
that.
My cats hate the Mary Jane.
You got a high tolerance because of your
Riggs
weeds.
Jr.
You need stronger catnip. Yeah.
He's got a high tolerance BC of your weeds. You need stronger catnip.
I
LOL.
don't even think this has a percentage. It's this smarty cat stuff. Oh, it's made in China. I probably shouldn't give this to him. Told my cousin to take this and sell it to somebody as weed that he didn't like. I know it's fucked up, but I mean, if you don't like him, fuck it, right? Smarty cat is Reggie. Okay.
Riggs Jr. said, oh yes, Smarty cat is Reggie.
I'll remember that then. What is... Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Now it's acting right. Go ahead and put that all in there. I'm gonna put
Lee
that
Reloaded
somewhere else. I'm gonna need that for
said,
later.
I get
Save
sold
that for
shave
later.
all tay time. They instantly lose a revolver.
Yeah.
Lee Reloaded
I really don't
said,
care.
I don't go back to them.
But if a person rips me off, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna get mine. I don't fuck around when it comes to my cocaine. I definitely don't fuck around when it comes to my cocaine. And it's not something I do very often.
The stuff from Petco/PetSmart seems to be higher quality.
Okay. Yeah, I don't do the coca very often, but when I do, if it's cut and I can taste it, I'm going back and I'm getting the dealer's stash. And then I'm never seeing that dealer again. Because if I do, I'm likely to be inclined to want to kill him. Because fuck that cutting my shit, motherfucker. I know I laugh awkwardly at the end, but I'm serious as fuck, man. That shit'll fucking kill you. That's why I'm serious about it. I will fucking end your existence. Sell me some fucking cut ass shit. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to make some fish traps. Oops. Oh my god, they got bigger. Building not allowed here. Why the fuck not? Oh damn. You're literally making me go into the depths here, huh? Alright. And we got those going. Notice they haven't spawned since I built my base over here. That's not a good thing. That'll get me some stuff. Let's see here. I need to get me a... Where am I? I need to go out and kill shit. I gotta fucking repair my armor, but I can't. Because the shit that I made is fucking useless to the stuff that I have. And it doesn't give me the option to make anything better. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna make some other armor real quick. So make some light armor. I gotta find it. Did I? I know I didn't there it is. Okay. So what do I need? Light padding and oh fuck. I'm gonna have to go get some hide. What do I need for light padding? That's heavy padding. Did I just completely zip past this shit? No. There's heavy.
Loaded. Said. I just started up
Medium.
Rimworld for a few hours.
Am I just missing this shit? Like I can't be that high. I know I ain't that high. There's medium. There it is. Wow. Oh, cheese and crackers. Just started up Rimworld for a few hours. There you go. I need to check that out here eventually. Alright, so I need hide and twine. Twine I have. I think I gave up all my hide for leather. I did. Darn it. Actually, I need to take that with me. 'Cause that is the fuel for this stuff. That, if I recall, that's the only thing that'll work. And I don't know if... Oh, it does work. Made some dried meat. Alright, and get yourself a weapon now. It's just slapping at people around. It's freaking hilarious too. Where this resin stuff, that's gonna be important for later. Oh damn, got a full freaking stack. Let's go ahead and split that, put that in there. Because I do believe this bench right here will allow me maybe not. Damn. I mistook. Let's test the waters. Nope. Not gonna happen. Darn. So I'm gonna have to go out and get some hide and shit too. And I need a... Oh shit. That's great. I can make some new... I can make a new weapon. But the armor... I don't think... I have enough. Guess we'll find out here in a second. I'm gonna just craft another set of I'm gonna craft another set of except I'm going to equip the war chief. The war chief. So we need heavy padding. Iron bars. Got the iron bars. We got that. Do I have a horn? I do not. And mainly need heavy padding. Except for that horn. Alright, and what do I need for heavy padding? Thick leather. Shit. No. I'm slightly fucked. Because I don't 100% know how to make thick leather. Clearly not that way. And I know it's not on there. I don't think it's on here. Oh shit, excuse me. I didn't think you'd be on there either. And it's definitely not on here. I know it's not on there. Oh my god. And I don't see it in there either. I may end up just equipping that headpiece just for shits and giggles. Let's see, I've got all that other shit. It's the heavy stuff. That's light. That's medium. Alright, I need thick leather. Well, how in the fuckery do I make thick leather? Let's go Conan Wiki. And they're very heavy on the ads. Oh shit, excuse me. Oh. I
Commonly
need
Reloaded
tar.
said. You sent it through modern education.
Do I have? I do. What? No? Flexibility that requires regular oiling to prevent it from becoming inflexible. Leather is fame, blah blah blah. You do not tell me. Campaign armorer bench. Fuck. Are you serious? Okay. It didn't tell me much. It's the animal. I have to hunt bigger game. And I think, holy shit. Ugh. I think that too. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna take a bong rip. I'm gonna smoke a ciggy. And then when I'm done with that ciggy, I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, I'm going a little over 3 hours. Oh, shit. And honestly, I'm getting a little bit hungry. Hoping these chicken tenders are nice and thawed out so I can eat them up. Gosh darn it. I hate that about glasses. Shit.
Riggs Jr.
Alright.
said. Damn, I'm already halfway through a 5-gallon jug of water.
Cheese
Didn't
and crackers.
realize how much I drink when the water don't taste like ass.
Right? When the water don't taste like ass, it's a good for you. So, I think when I go for my final destination, I'm really contemplating. There's a nice little hillside over here that kind of overlooks the lake, and it's on a uprise, and there's a choke point, and I like choke points.
Commonly Reloaded said. Ha yes, Riggs. I am drinking something called Aqua, fro Romanian mountains, low sulfite, and
But
8 pH.
we're gonna teleport up here because I don't feel like running all the way. And I could have done this a long time ago, but fuck all, fuck it, fuckity, fuck.
Commonly Reloaded
I'm being a little bit impatient.
said. BPA free too.
I do believe there was a mammoth.
Riggs Jr. said.
Oh gosh.
I picked up one of these USB-powered pump heads that go on the water cooler jugs and I got it Sunday and half gone already.
Damn. Oh, jeez. Ah, shit! Whoa, calm your tits, lady. I'm just looking for a mammoth or something really big to kill. Oh, come on. Come on, let's talk about this, yo. There's no need for this. I really don't want to have to kill you. You either, cat. Oh, there's my mammoth.
Riggs Jr. said. Ammonly is that some high-quality H2O asterisk Waterboy reference. Emily reloaded. Said. So you're drinking distilled wet herb? That's really good for removing inorganic heavy metals. Emily reloaded. Said. Basically the forms W cannot absorb herb. Riggs Jr. said. Ammonly reverse osmosis filtered water. Whatever the fuck that is, but it tastes good.
Oh! Oh! Regrets were made! It's much stronger than I thought. Oh, shit.
Am I the water boy?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I can't see either. It just adds to the bullshittery.
Emily reloaded.
Climb.
That's the best form.
Climb.
It said Yo-Yo do that before distilling.
Fuck, you can still get up here. Let's... It was supposed to be like that.
Riggs Jr. said. LOL is chaos beyond faded. Rolling on the
It
floor
wasn't
laughing.
supposed to be like that. That thing was too strong. Regrets were had. I'm trying to regain my composure. Trying to find a place. Oh, excuse me. I need heavy. I can't make it. I have to harvest it. Oh, I have to harvest in order to get.
Emily reloaded. Said. It helps keep the distiller clean. LOL. If you seen some of the crap at the bottom, you wouldn't drink water. Riggs Jr. said. When I stayed with my great-grandma, I kept her water filter jug empty. Good water. Emily reloaded.
I used to drink a
Said.
shit ton of bottled water.
LOL. Emily reloaded. Said. It'll keep you away from my fridge, Riggs. Emily reloaded. Said. It would be empty. Riggs Jr. said.
Yep.
LMAO chaos is concentrated on not dying.
That was my goal. I was hoping to get some skin from that mammoth dude, but he was like, nah, bitch. And yeah, and I think I just missed a storm. Uh-oh, did my game just crash? Sure has been a lot of that happening. Excited.
Riggs Jr.
Like an elephant.
That Fiji water can ingest a satchel of Richards.
Those things don't give me what I need. At least I'm pretty sure I read all that right. Knock it off, my guy.
Riggs Jr. said. Time to finish him. Another bong rip, sir.
Yeah, I said I was gonna do that a minute ago and I didn't. And durable components. I need animal pelts. Crap. Okay. It's good to know. Where can I farm thick leather? I don't want YouTube video. I just want to fucking hear it. Bears, dragons, mammoths, rhinos, elks. Alright. Okay. So I'm about to go hunt me some elks. Boy, howdy, it sounds like that storm's coming too.
Riggs Jr. said, do it all night. Binkus. Welcome to my channel. Binkus said, I'm late AF.
You are. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Bonga? Ooh wee. How you doing, Bingus? I hope all is well, sir.
Riggs Jr. said, Bingus you tardy mofo. Your punishment is cleaning chaos balls. Bingus.
And they ain't been
said,
cleaned in a while.
I smoked a backwoods and passed out.
The fuck's a backwoods? Ooh. Is that just some really good weed? Is that just a joint in the backwoods? Like, what does that mean? Smoke the backwoods. I struggle keeping up with some of the lingos. Yo.
Said. I thought you meant backwards. I had to read it LOL. Bingus said. It's a tabaco leaf.
Okay. I thought you was speaking slang for something. Yummy.
Someone's coming.
Oh! I did just come. This janky looking. Come here, motherfucker. Yeah, bitch. You ain't got shit on you either. Oh, bastard.
Bingus said. Ha ha ha, I'm not that young.
You're 23, aren't you? You're still young, sir. I'm old compared to you. Oh, excuse me. Fuck, did they like drop the spawn rate of horse Excuse me, of horses? Like, I haven't seen a single horse. This entire... And they generally like to... Like, there's some that spawn around here. Like, there's another spot that they spawn, but it's way the fuck on down that way. And... I could probably make it there. But it's gonna be a struggle. And I don't want it to be a struggle. I don't want it to be easy, but I also don't want it to be like, why God, why? Why are you doing this to me? What have I done?
Commonly reloaded.
You know?
Compared to me, you are.
Oh, yeah, well, see. Oh, you talking to... Yeah, you're young compared to me. Ah! Did I just kill your brother? Is it the same He-Man looking for? Whoa! Woo! Hey! Yo! Whoa! Hey! Calm thy tits! No! You did! Ow! That hurt a little bit.
Riggs Jr. said, I'm off to bed, y'all. Catch y'all round like a donut.
Alright, Riggs, take it easy, bro. Thanks for swinging by. It's freaking... Was that a dancer? Ew.
Commonly reloaded. Said. Laters Riggs banana.
Alright, so... Shit. Why is this game being a dick? Bears, dragons, mammoths, rhinos, elks, gorilla. Well, I don't want to fuck with no rhinos yet. Brother of Mist, brother of Moon. Ah. The fuck is this talk about? Oh. I've already made all that. Well. Oh. You get thick leather, Conan Exiles, you need to hunt large animals such as rhinos, bears, blah, blah, blah. Duh, that's what I just said. Yeah, thick leather, while there are more spots you can likely find around the map. These are the best ones surrounding the location you spawn at. Oh my god. That is nowhere near where I spawn at. Is there anywhere close at all? Nope. It's all it's all in the backwoods. Yay. Makes me so happy. I want to cry. Tears of joy. How frustrated I am now This guy's about to feel my pain, or feel the wrath.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
It wasn't, but it is now.
Commonly reloaded. Said,
Give me your stuff.
is this single player or do you see
Get
random
die.
players online?
This is single player with multiplayer options. Like, I could have friends join up on me if they wanted, but they would be tethered, unfortunately. Like, they wouldn't be able to go off to Timbuktu. Like, they'd have to stay within a certain distance of me, or they will they'll get teleported back to me. You know what? I call bullshit. I know where there's shit that spawns. It's all over here in this shithole area. Looks like a dick and balls. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive that. That's the problem. There's gotta be some elk or something. I know there. Yeah. I know where some are. I just gotta go up and more? 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 Goddamn. I mean, y'all attacked me. It's your own damn fault. And now I'm harvesting your souls to appease my spider god. Ironic, I'm arachnophobic as fuck. I hate spiders with a great yeah, I hate spiders about as much as I hate feminists. And goddamn, yeah, fucking spiders just creep me the fuck out. Actually, can I get? Hey, what's up, sexy? Give me them croc cheeks. Wow, I missed the mark there. Oh, give me reptile hide, which I can convert to hide. I don't know if that'll allow me to convert it to thick. Y'all think I could kill him? I don't think I can. That's just 3 skull. That's a world boss. Maybe if I was level 60, I think level 60 is the level cap. I could probably solo it. Ow, he bit me. Yeah, I kinda cheesed it. Alright. Let's just hope. Oh. Ow, fuck. Do that. And, eventually... Wow. Shit. Oh, come on. I was hoping the bow and arrow shit would kill y'all. Make it easy for me. No. I'm gonna chase after these little bastards. Trying to get that headshot. Please give me what I need. It just gave me regular hide. So bam. Oh shit. I picked it up. Nope, it won't let me pick it up. So what the fuck can I do with a deer? More hide. I'm inclined to just fly until I see something. Should have probably brought one of those hyenas with me to level it up. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there. Oh, maybe not up here. I have to remember to come back there and say, ah, shit. Scorpions I'll run from. Snakes I'll run from. Mammoths that I know are gonna kill me, I will run from. And most of the rest is in a pack of rabid hyenas. Oh god! Oh god! Oh, that would have been my end.
Amanli reloaded.
Oh my god.
Said.
Dude.
Train your pets.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I should have brought one with me. Oh my gosh, that was so close. That would have straight up killed me. That fall would have been... Oh, there's some hyenas. But I don't think they're gonna give me what I need. So I'm not too far from my spawn point. Or from my bed. Oh man. I did not see that. Ooh. That's why you look before you leap. And see, you could actually take something like this space right here, actually, and just fucking, actually, oh god, no, go away, I'm not in the mood. Y'all do not have what I need. It's a little village I see up there. But yeah, you can take that whole cliffside right there and use that as your roof. And just fucking build around that. And you get yourself a pretty nice little setup too in that. Bunch of freaking hyenas and gazelles. Yo, what's up, doggy? I'm gonna come back for your kids. Another quest. We had this thing called training. It's where we'd have a pack of angry NPCs chasing after us. And we'd run towards people. Damn, they gave up. Run towards people. Well, they beat me to it anyway, so it don't matter. But I was fixing to do that, but they quit chasing me. But I may get a second chance here because there's 3 of these little fucks. Let's go. Come on. I saw that mob up there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh. Yo. 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 Ow. My ass. Oh, you're attacking the wrong guy, dude. Here you go. No. Wow. That's backfiring. It's backfiring. That's what I get. Oh, God. I'm out of here. There's actually a waterfall also. I think it's this one right here, maybe. No. There's one that's kind of got... You can build up inside of it. But I think it's further down the way. Oh, man. Ooh, that was close. It's the same Jafari camp I was just kind of running from. Really? I don't even think I'm anywhere near you. Unless you're up here. Which I doubt you are. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. That was a steep incline. Come on. There's gotta be... Come on. One of the gods. Give me the HBO special, yo. It's supposed to be nighttime. And it looks like I'm heading towards the dead city. Which is not really where I want to go right now. Bud Ruckers. There's a giant white bat top of that tower up there. It's very angry. You get near it and starts trying to tickle your butthole. But you get something from it. That has something to do with the rest of this. Hey, fuck. Okay, I do have it equipped. I think this is another cave. Yeah. Yep, it's a different cave. Let's go ahead and get it popped. Warren of Degenerates. Sounds like our kind of place, man. We got red crystals down here. Ooh. What's up? Manually just using spamming heavy attacks there. And it worked out. And I do not have... You know, I got those orbs on me. I need to use them. Nothing but crystals down here and some of these bastards, huh? Alright. Just hide. Well, that was disappointing. Expected to be a little bit more. Yeah, they're essentially useless to me. Such from the... What was that? One hide I get from them? Come on. I know I'm hard. There we go. Top hats. Why the fuck did you change your name, dude? Just cat a top hat kind of cat now. Or a top hat cat. I met him in Rainbow Six Siege. And we played together in a few other games. Oh man. Oh, I think we've got what I've been looking for. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, come here. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that skin. Give me that skin. Yeah. Give me that skin. No, it gave me hide again. Let's see what happens with this. Oh, it gave me savory meat. Why? Oh. Because it was one of them. Damn. Run like a bitch. Oops. Oh, yeah, it's almost 4 o'clock. I'm a... Fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of cheat here. Just fast travel back to my space. I'm gonna call it. I'm getting kind of hungry. And it's creeping up on my bedtime. So, yeah. Did pretty good there. Let me see if I can find a way to where I don't drop my inventory when I die and add that, because I really don't feel like losing my shit. I hate having to go back. It's awful. Anyways, let's see here. Hopefully I'll get that armor situation figured out. Is it down? Oh, I can't do it. Angelo Keaton dance for Keaton dance for you. Some Captain Ginyu looking shit. I gotta stop. It's awful. Subscribe. You're new to the channel. And let's see here. Let's all have a good time. I'm so fucking stupid. This is greed. Oops. Damn. There we go. Salute to all y'all. Ah, come on, you stupid controller. Quit being a dick. It was fun. What's the expressions? So yeah. Anyways, let's see here.
That swoop low to floor with the back of the hand was sick face with tears up. Amelie reloaded. Said. The windmill.
The windmill. Right. Oh man. So let's see here. Where are you, music? There you are. Oh fuck. I'm bounced. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, show your support. Thank you to those that are still subscribed. Your support is greatly appreciated. It's been greatly appreciated. And shout out to you, Bingus, Amanda Reloaded. I don't know what the fuck it was, bruh. I don't know what it was. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. This is great. I timed it. Y'all take it easy. I'm out of here.
Don't touch me there.
I tried, and I tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I've yelled, I begged in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, but I very rarely won.
Amelie
I
Reloaded.
smiled, I charmed, I wooed,
Said.
and laughed, alas, to
What
no
if Red
avail.
Sonia walked in right
I've
now?
run round like a moron
Binkus.
to unequivocally
Said.
fail.
Have a good night, Chaos Alien.
I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck rations
Amelie
are
Reloaded.
depleted. I've
Said.
rallied my fuck army,
Thanks
but
for
it's
showing
been
me Conan
fucking
Chaos.
defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense.
Chaosforyou728 said, "Take care, gents. Get that
recompense. The distinct lack of
Rev.
acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize that I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked
Chaosforyou728 said, "There will be more to come, winking face."
They've come back round and passed me while they're fucking off again.
Chaosforyou728 said,
I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have all been spent. They fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to
Binkus
give.
said,
I've no
I
more
bought
fucks to give.
ripped and I'm super high RN. Chaosforyou728 said, OMG, I'm dead LOL.